Oh, you're gonna love it. Welcome back, people. Good evening to Series 12 Sprints on f1Clash. Welcome back, peoples. Let's have a bit of fun. What we saying, Caleb? Podium stars, I want the season to be over. Me and you both, buddy. You're not at work now, Eleanor. No excuse. You've got no excuse now. You're not at work anymore. Right, welcome back, people. Ring that big fat bell button. I keep saying it, but I can feel a legend coming. It might only be Massa, but there's one coming. Yeah, I'm a little bit later than advertised. I've been waiting for the crates to open. I'm almost convinced we're nearly at a legend one, so hence the little delay. Plus the little doggy needed walking, so here we are. Right, let's get that going. Note's really changed. I've done 2 in the meantime. I just got podium bloody doing. Well, is it turbocharged, yeah? Hot prospects and turbocharged, sorry. Still completely useless, I would imagine, unless they're boosted, so back to the same thing. I did, however, keep using self-control, so you'll be proud of me. Rightio, let's get a cigar made and let's get racing, and I will come join the chat. Please say hello, hope you've all had a nice day. Remember, if rewards weren't good, but you got a good finish, enjoy the medal. And if the medal weren't good, but the rewards were good, enjoy the rewards. And if neither were good, then I hope this week's better. We can only hope. Unless Andrew gets extremely lucky in pit pass, or we unlock something in the meantime. It looks like contenders this week. The sensible Andrew does contenders this time. The only saving grace is I don't think the boost is all that much worthy of the battle. Where are we here? Shanghai. Where's the old Hexy? Enrico Imola. What a name. Enrico Imola. Oh, he's a real player as well. Good luck, buddy. All that lovely stuff. Piastri slams into the back of that Aston Martin. Go on, Stroll. Right. Just give me 30 seconds, guys. The other phone is still on charge. For some reason, the old Android takes forever. I think it's the block, you know, not the wire, you know, the block with the actual plug. I think the other one's a fast charger, so I don't know if it does it quicker. Well, of course it does it quicker if it's faster, but I haven't figured out which one's the better one yet. Right, 1 and 2 it looks like. Come on, rival. Squidgy over. I'm coming through. So yeah, the only plus of this morning really was Boombox. We did manage to get Boombox upgraded, so if I were to attempt champion, at least that's done. All we need now is 16 Senna or Prost, and we're laughing. I don't want much, you know. We never do. Right, how's this looking now? Andrew Williamson is live. He certainly is. 25%, that'll do. That'll do. If you didn't know, I do everything through phones. So when you see me streaming, I'm doing it on a phone. And when you see me in the chat, I'm on a different one. That being said, I shall come say hello. Right. We'll go to number 4. 15 people watching. I hope there's 15 likes, otherwise I'm going to have to do some chasing down, aren't I? Welcome everybody. Good evening. I was told earlier that Azza wasn't streaming, hence why we're streaming. Kind of in his slot, I would say. He's normally the one who's on at this time. But yeah, if you're up for it, I'll keep going all night. How long can you stand it? How long can you put up with me for? We did 3 hours earlier without even blinking, so let's not rule it out. Rightio. Let's get this Siggy made and then we'll get in chat. Same again, I've only got 2 crate slots really, so I don't really need to win every race. 45 points would be great, and some good player battles would be even more enjoyable. Like this dude here on his ballast, loving life. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I had a little nap, bit of tea, walk dog. Hence the lateness. Plus I looked at the crates and it were like 45 minutes away from opening another one, so I thought I might as well wait. Get rid of another 2. You watch, I'll fill them both up with green now I've said that. But yeah, sorry if you're chatting and I can't see. I've not even pressed the bloody button. But yeah, sorry if whoa, you're going to weigh me twice in a second. Double bubble. Rival's gonna go past me here. Let's see if we can get him back in final lap. No, he's got juice. I think he's done it. I'm stuck in traffic. I don't think he's got the jizz to get over there. Go on, lad. Comes down to the final corner, the final straight. That traffic's carnage. You seen that? Oh, P1, P2, P1. He was swapping positions left, right, and centre. But we take the win. Good luck, rival. Well done. Hello everybody, Archie Bizzle. Good evening, Aaron. Welcome, mate. I can go back through the chat, so Clone Artist, welcome my friend. Good evening. Welcome back, mate. Eleanor, you did miss the other one, but here you are. Good evening. I can go all the way back. Undertaker, thank you, mate. The vertical again. It's always vertical, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's always vertical, bruv. Wait. Screensaver settings. Oh, I can't change it now, but I can change it. Look, you see there where it says screensaver? Above it, it says capture orientation. So I'll tell you what, mate. Tomorrow, we'll try it the other way, or maybe later. I'll be honest, I've never bothered to look at trying to do it the other way. I knew you could, but I'd just never done it. So we'll try it on the landscape version if you want. Agree to stay until he unveils Prost. I know, mate, I tried my best. I don't know if they've taken podium things out of the sprint crates. I'd like to hope that they haven't. But the way it's going and how long I've not had one for, it's starting to feel like they're not there. I'll be honest, I got them in sprints that first week and then it's been 0. I got Hajar on my second account, but since then it's been pretty quiet, let's say. Andy's doing the clickbaits. I'm going to get you a title. Next one's going to be, I finally got it. And then when you get the video, it's going to be like a free boost or something. Not special. I hate that when you get a title and it says something and you watch the video and not even happens. I like watching videos about stars, and I don't mean like Taylor Swift. I mean like actual stars. I like the documentaries to fall asleep to. So that's what I've been watching lately. Don't ask me why I got onto that, but yeah. In my P2 on Champs, well done on the P2 in Champs, Caleb. Forget everything else. Well done on that first. 364 Nexus. Oh, mate, come on. That's nice. And 53 Stroll. Definitely, mate. Anything that's an upgrade or can help you moving forward, it's a win. You know that. She's a star as well, yeah. Just not the same kind. I only sing to that in private. Oh. But yeah, we always start with great hope and then Doohan and Colapinto kick it out of me after about 3 or 4 hours. I could do with you guys showing up a bit earlier because you tell me to use sensible boosts. I definitely need to stick to not messing around with my boost next season. Losing my sprint right now. Ah. When you say losing, you're looking at your group, aren't you? Yeah, definitely. Nexus is a huge, especially, well, at the moment, especially because it's Power Series, but that amount, Caleb, you must have a good level now, mate. Must have. 364, even if it were level 6, that's an extra upgrade. It must be buzzing. To be honest, as long as it's above Series 10, it's kind of a win, really. Yeah, exactly, mate. Level 7, buzzing. I don't know what it's like compared to the newer suspension, but even still, that level, it's got to be strong. It's got to be. Right, Rivals pitting on that one. Let's slow down on that one. Make sure we can get back. Where's my credit? 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 One more champs and Nexus will be maxed. Why are you close to getting it to 8? You never know. You can get good numbers from one legendary crate if if it's the right part. Right, let's go for Verstappen now. Rivals getting closer. 56%. 52 on the line. Happy days. Catch me if you can, rival. You owe Archie some credit. Is everybody... What you paying him for? Come on, what's going on here? Who's selling boosts? Come on. Don't you pretend like you want walkies, mate. You've only just been out. You gotta love this dog. Take him out and then like half hour later he comes with paw on leg like, come on mate, can we go again? It's like, what? The coffee's still warm. That's how long we've been back. We're a bit close on tyre. Come on Verstappen, bring it home lad. How are we doing here? Great race, rival, absolutely. Bar 1, bar me. What a name. Bar 1. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to change. I sent you a picture on the Discord. Nobody's, mate. Do you want me to look now or you want me to look later? Hey, called it. Woo! It's almost like we know. I didn't know if it were the first one or the second one, but I knew it were going to be one of them. Very nice. Let's just have a look. Now, according to this, we get a special, but as we know, that includes Hot Prospect. But the Podium Legends are on there. I wonder if it'd be worth saving you all your legend crates that you get now and then, like, stacking them up on Wednesday when the GP starts in a hope that, like, because they're boosted, they show up more, maybe. I know it's unlikely, but it might not hurt to open them all the same day. Like I say, check your pit pass. There's 2 in there. I think it's Wednesday and Thursday. 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday. How come I have $0? Because I'm not made of money? I don't buy stuff like the others do. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't get books provided by Hutch for my account. I got some at Christmas, and I got some when the Hot Prospects first come out, when they first started. I'm only in the Hutch, like as is on the main creator thing, and then I'm like below that. To get 1,000 subscribers. Now you could argue Andrew's already got 1,000 subscribers, but I like it as it is. It's more realistic. There's no point me having 2,000 Street Shark and saying to you guys, "Oh, do this, do that," when you guys ain't got 2,000 Street Shark. You know. And that's. The other guys have got loads of boosts. That's great for them. I'm not dissing on that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Makes it feel more realistic to me, anyway. I kind of like the hardness, yeah? It gives something to fight against, I guess. If I had all the luck in the world, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. It's the battle in a way that I kind of get and I enjoy. I know maybe it's something about being the underdog, maybe. I kind of like that. And it puts a bit more value on the stuff that we win. You know, if we won a Champions next week, we know that I absolutely nailed it and I deserve it. Whereas, if I buy 10 crates this week and then I win, yeah, alright, you still got to do your strategy, you still got to race well, you still got to nail it, but it is admittedly a lot easier, innit? Let's be fair. So I do like that aspect, but there is times, guys, when I know it's the boost that I'm lacking that's the problem. You get to a hey up Reaper, mate. You get to a GP and you just know before you've even started that you can't do it. That sucks, I won't lie. But then when Joe Blogs, I've got a teammate called Joe Blogs. I'm not referring to him, but like, say, I don't know, some other dude says, "Oh, Andrew, what's this, blah, blah, blah." I can say, "Well, you buy Pit Pass, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So I don't buy any more than you. Try this. This worked for me." And I know that when I'm offering advice, I've done it myself. Do you know what I mean? I like that part. Like I said, if we do ever win as well, I think I'd get more value out of the actual medal. A lot of it this year, people's getting more value out of that bloody boost. Rival, come on. I mean, is there any need at all? Look how far we are in front. I mean, I get it, so you get the DRS, but... Rival, I've none of the good boost. Biz always recommends me boost, and I always say I don't have it. Honestly, remember I played, 4 or 5 years, so I've had a long time to build mine up. And even I'm a long way off a lot of the other people. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is really just don't use them. But it's easier said than done when you're sat playing. That's naughty, rival. Very naughty. I think you should get punished more for that. Let's be honest, if someone ran out of tyres in real life, it's usually GP over, innit? The next track rotation is this week, and it's going to be race start for Series 12, if I remember correctly. Oh, crap! I went past! Oh, nice. Sweet, dude. Yeah, oh no! Damn! You cheeky bugger. Oh, wait, I got it again. Oh, come on. Get past that car. How did I get it twice? Wow. Unless I left, I don't know, because it has to recharge. I got DRS fast then. There's a car behind you as well, mate. DRS off my own car. Gotcha. Sweet. Can we get P2 for laugh in the background? Lovely stuff. Yeah, exactly, yeah, because some of the GPs have been like, what's champions now? 750 if you win. If you can get a couple of good results now, you can get a good amount. Absolutely. Nice little win there. You've got to try harder when it's a bit higher, haven't you? You know? Not that I wasn't trying before, but, you know, it just spurs you on that bit, doesn't it? Guys, no one's using full beans, but I guess that's because they've got better drivers. If I had to guess. So, yeah, if we had bucks now, what you'd do is you'd open the crates and keep going. Obviously unlock more. GP's still disappeared, so... It did have all corners tracks earlier, with 2 speed on Saturday. Yes, Chris, welcome, mate. Cheers, boys. There's a lot of them about, them 17s. Quite often it's Mansell. Mansell's a popular one for them legends. We need to find a Prost in that legend crate. The GP is showing on yours, yeah? Wow. Yeah, mine disappeared and then it hasn't come back yet. Let's see if we do 222 on the medium. Because I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I might go self-control. Hang on a bloody minute. There we go. But yeah, it came on, mate, and then it disappeared. I think there was something wrong with it. Might have been requirements or something. I better check, actually. Make sure note's changed. Right, real player again? Yes. Frost and Rookie Road. Oh, mate. Why would you do that? I suppose I'm just as bad sometimes, but what a waste. Not everybody's got 4,000 self-control. Bloody hell. Watch them adverts, guys. I run out of ballast and instinct. I'll be honest, though. Ballast and instinct have been fairly useful this year. That race start series, once you get past the idea that ballast is a decent boost, because it is, you can use it on all of them. I'll be ballasted next series, me. The only problem we'll have is on sprint days, it'll be tough to beat the rivals who use better boost. But yeah, instinct, I'm pretty much always on 0, because when it's the power races, It's the one series we can just hammer the life out of it. So I tend to use them quite a lot. But the ballast the instinct, I like because it's $100 for 40, which if you figure it out in money terms, it works out at like 20p a boost. And in comparison to the others in the shop, the difference is night and day in terms of price. Somebody asked me if the boosts are going to go up in price. And I didn't have an answer. Obviously, they're not going to tell us that kind of information, but it was a good question, actually. You know, like the ones in the shop, at the moment, you get 40 ballast for $100. And not ballast, I keep saying ballast. Instinct, sorry. I'm not sure what the other ones are, but I would imagine Instinct's probably the better one out of the... Oh no, Downforce might be quite expensive, actually. I spent around $100 last week on sprints on the ballast because I ran out, yeah. Obviously, sprints is the one time of the week where you can race, not win, and still gain assets. So I do like this part of the week. It is nice on a, Thursday, though. You know, because everyone's done the sprinting and everyone's done the qualifying. It can get rather nice. But obviously, once you've filled your slots, when you haven't got books to open them, it kind of nullifies the progress. That's why weekly league, I usually dominate till Wednesday. And then it kind of falls off, because there's not much point racing when I can't gain anything, except for coins. And now my groups is all messed up. Ah, man. I entered champs in the Chinese GP, hoping for the P1. Got scammed to P4, man. Same happened last week. When you get to the finals, suddenly the guys start buying stuff. Yeah, it's like, I know what you mean. It goes up another level, doesn't it? I know exactly what you mean. Last 2 weeks, I've done exactly the same. Got to the final thinking a decent score would be enough, and then get to Monday morning, it's P60. Really, we should have been doing contenders, but, you know, you live and learn. I'll open the legend crates. We don't find no podium, guys. We're off contenders. That's it. I know it's not the best for content, guys, but Azza and that's got you back for champions, so you won't be without. I'm not sure what drivers he's got, actually. I don't know if I know he's got Carlos for the podium ones, but I'm not sure about... Yeah, because they're swapping drivers as well. Even if you say you've got, I don't know, Prost, and it's extra points for qualifying, then you still might be screwed for Sunday because it might be Senna for Sunday. That's what it looked like earlier. I'll have to check it all again because I've already shared all details on Discord server. Links in the description. If anybody wants to join my server, please smash the like button. I can see 25 people and I think there's 10 likes. But anyway, smash the like button, please. It's the best way for me to share the stream. The best way to support me, so please hit that button. I've seen Jay as both. Nice. Good luck, Jay, if you're out there, buddy. Archie's going contenders. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I've got maxed out Yuki Tsunoda. So it absolutely makes sense for me to do contenders, but I know what I'm like. I always think to myself, yeah, do contenders, play it safe. I get to Wednesday morning and I'm like, we can do this without extra points in champions, can't we? Of course we can. We can't. We never can, but I forever live in hope. It'd be nice if they let us trade all those assets in, you know, the extra assets. Oh, hello, mate. I've seen you for a little bit. I've been missing you, actually. I'm getting withdrawals from doing. Don't forget, if you didn't know, close the game when you're looking at your last asset. Otherwise, you'll go straight into another group. Meanwhile, I'm crying at Sonoda. But you haven't entered that many GPs, have you, Eleanor, this year? Overall, the amount of GPs you've done is quite low, isn't it? Like, compared to everybody else. So you might be alright, you know. Honestly, I won't rule it out just because he's a... What was it, a level 5 or something, yeah? Everybody's Sonoda's going to be bad. So, obviously, don't worry about that. It's just whether he can beat the AIs. That's probably more important. It's low, I'll have to check the number. Yeah, you showed us earlier, I think it was a 5, love. But yeah, when I look at mine. Yeah, so if we did go champs, I'd have to go with them two, wouldn't I? 10% on each. Yeah? Is it Schumacher, Berger? I can't, we don't know. Hey, it's back again. Whoa! It's back. So Senna, Hunt, Villeneuve. Oh no, Giles Villeneuve, yeah. Schumacher and Senna. Yeah, Schumacher and Senna. And then it's the 3 car parts. Yeah, so all 3 car parts at the bottom are boosted. And then both drivers are boosted. And both legends are boosted. But let's go check the actual details because we don't know if it's changed. Right, so Juniors is level Sonoda level 3 all the way to final round. Challengers Behrman level 3 final round. Contenders is Sonoda level 5 for final round. You might be alright, Eleanor. I'm pretty sure you had a 5. Right, and then back to champions, it's Schumacher level 3. Level 3 for qualifying. It's normally level 1. I wonder if that's what they changed, guys. Yeah, but it's alright having Schumacher, but then you're screwed for final and opening if you haven't got the other. If you've got Senna, it might be worth just getting to opening round. Yeah? Say hello to my little friend. But yeah, I think if you've got Senna, you just go for it anyway. You've got 3 days to qualify. Chances are you'll get through on one of them and then get the extra points at the weekend. What they should do here is like say Schumacher or Senna for each round. Do you know what I mean? But it's weird why you need a level 3 for quali, but then need a level 2 for opening. Yeah, contender it is, guys. Contenders it is. Like I said, I had them, and with 10%, we probably could have done alright trying to get 47s, but I'm probably better off doing that. Let's be fair. Going with corners, trying to get aero blades sorted out before Wednesday. Play it safe, go for medal, try get 2.5%. I think that's the safest bet for me. So we'd need corners and speed, so let's just... Oh, wrong one, Andrew, wrong one. Let's just whip that together real quick. Just so I can have a look. You can have a look what I will be starting with, because I can't imagine it's going to change all that much before Wednesday. Maybe odd part, but it won't be a lot. In fact, it won't be any of them. They're all too far away from an upgrade, so... What you see is what you get. What's missing here? Oh, yeah. I can do it the other way as well. So you can do that. That is speed. Oh, let me change drivers, because it makes it look really weird. I'm doing it now, guys, because once we start sprinting, you can't really stop. Just so you've got an idea, Sonoda is bang in the middle of the rares. So he's probably about level 7 quality. Series 7, sorry. In fact, he is Series 7. But a maxed out version should be like having a Series 8 driver at a decent level, I would imagine. Does he get 10%? I don't think he does. No, he don't. Of course he don't. You idiot. You idiot! And then it'd be Sonoda and... got to be Bortoletto. So it's going to be a case of, can you get more than 47 with your car? I mean, that one's got a wicked team score, 1364. Good car. That one's the issue in it, let's be honest. But there is another way to do the speed. You don't have to go full whack. You can use it like that, which is a much better team score. And if we can upgrade this, it'll probably make a big difference. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. What we'll do is in qualifying, you'll see whether it's worth using Yuki or not. It might be worth to some people just going for the normal 47s. If it's defending, yeah. What were the, let's go back. What, level 3? Oh no, sorry, you're asking something else. What they changed it. Yeah, they've changed the sponsor task for the champions. Don't you guys worry, you'll see 8,300 bucks Japanese crate offer soon. Bloody hell, is someone going to send me funds to buy it? I ain't got that cash, gee. I know you're only messing, I get it. If it's, right, so my boat is level 6. What was the question, Eleanor? Let me go back. I don't know what it was, but yeah, series, the defending series, if it's 9, the Damon Hill's pretty good with Bortoletto. If not, it'll be the rare of Verstappen, maybe? Yeah, possibly. Got doing... In fact, you might want to check them as well. Don't forget, people, if you have got quite a good number of those and plenty of tokens that you're not using for podium drivers, say you're not in Series 12, it might be worth upgrading some of these. Just they do go quite high, but you need to make sure you've got enough of them for it to be worthwhile. But look at my level 5 there. Oh, it looks bad against that. Let's compare it to my contender setup. So yeah, look, like level 5. It's not that bad compared to a maxed out Sonoda. Look at race start and tyres. So if you collect enough of them, they are good, but you've got to collect a lot. Tongue twister or what? Right, let's get that stacked up next because it's definitely going to get open next. Right, let's go racing. I've got a level 4 Hot Prospect Bearman. What you want to do is, when it gets to Wednesday, and it comes to each race, just look at your Bearman and then compare it to the 2 you're using. It's going to be unlikely that you're going to beat your Bortoletto, because Bortoletto's pretty tasty at that level when you're further down in game. I know exactly what drivers I used through this game. I used whatever, I think it were the first, what's the first rare? I can't remember what it is, but I used the first rare in a common to get to like Series 3 or something. And then as soon as I got Common Alonso, I used Common Alonso and Epic Bearman all the way to Series 5. And then as soon as I got Lance Stroll, I started using Lance Stroll and Bearman up to Series 9, where I got Bortoletto, and I used Bortoletto and Stroll. Until I got Damon Hill, and I used him in Series 9 for the defending. Kind of went something like that. Oh wait, let's try save one of these. We're running low on Hex. Only a couple of hundred left. Oh yeah, it's bought. Yeah, it is, yeah. You're right. I think at one point I tried Kimi Antonelli because he had really good Q, especially down at that lower half. Doing is actually handy, down there, when you're down at the bottom. But if you're in contenders, you need to be using Bortoletto. I liked Lance Stroll. I think it were more maybe because we did contenders and I could still use him. So it were worth, like, at the start of the season, you don't really want to waste your coins. So you tend to only upgrade something if you're going to use it a lot. So it just worked out. I got quite a lot of Stroll, so I upgraded him. I sort of went with that. The Bearman is the better. Yeah. You're going to have to decide, like, before. I'll probably do qualifying and figure out whether it's worth going for the extra points or just going for 47. I would imagine, even without the 10%, if you stick a good boost on and do just a solid one-stop strategy for Sonoda, you should still do alright. You can get most AI with a good strategy. Right. It's got Eternal Flame, which is a good boost, especially for overtaking. So I'm going to let him go past. Try recharge a bit. I can't do the one stop. His tyres are in the 40s. It's going to depend more on tracks, because a lot of them I think are short. We've got Miami, 6 laps. Austin, 6 laps. Bortoletto's OG for contenders, absolutely. That is a dead cert setup as soon as you get him, pretty much. But yeah, it might be a case of running hard tyres, Ellen, honestly. You've got the advantage of watching mine first. So hopefully we can give you a good idea of what to do before you even start yours. I will test whether it's worth using him at all. It might work out that you're better off just using your best drivers. You know what I mean? If you can only make 40 points each race with the Sonoda, then you're not going to gain anything from the extra points anyway. I would imagine, though, with a decent strategy, you should be able to get him to the front. No worries, love. If you can advance through your round a bit easier from watching mine first, then happy days. That's exactly why I do it. Oh, trust me, it gets stuck in bloody traffic. Swap that round. Piastri's got the better overtake. Come here, you. You've got something of mine. That P1 son. What's he called? A Radical Giant. What a name. What a name. Come here, you. Give me my P1, brother. He's waiting for me. Let's see if Verstappen can bring up the rear. Come on, Verstappen. Gotcha. Nice. Great job, buddy. Great job. That might have done enough. We might have done enough. Oh, traffic's killed it for him. It's carnage. Whey, Doohan, Bortoletto and Bearman. Go on. We've got a hot prospect trio here. Jesus, that were bad. He's beat me then, because of traffic. I'm stuck behind traffic, look. You twat. Well played, rival. Well done, mate. There ain't much you can do about that. Traffic be crazy. Apart from his race start, I get P4 in GPs with him. My bot isn't the problem. So what's the problem? Bot should be good for one stop, even at level 2. Eleanor, what is it? The other driver? If it is, don't worry, because that's usually the case for most people. That's what they do. They tend to give you a driver that doesn't suit the stats of the GP. And obviously, they try to make it harder, aren't they? So his stat is overtaking, and it's certainly not race start or defending. What's betting? A majority of the tracks have got race start or defending in. I can already tell you that Japan already has. Defending, tyres, defending, tyres, defending. Overtaking, defending. Yeah, it's a lot of defending. Bortoletto's poor race start. Thankfully, none of them are race start this week. So you're alright. It shouldn't affect you as badly as it might have done last week. Oh, I better change that. Did I change? I changed card, didn't I? I did. So yeah, you should be better off this week. If you were struggling getting off at line last week, this week it won't be a problem. And it's defending. Bortoletto's main stat is defending. Honestly, it should be good. It should be good. Downforce around Japan works a treat. Should even be able to do good strategies as well. Last week was tough all round though, in fairness. It was a lot harder than it seemed or like it was gonna be. What I do is, like I do on a Wednesday, test it. See if you can score more with the extra points from the driver first. So there's 4 races, do 2 with him, 2 without, compare them. And then you've got like a reference, haven't you? Or if there's 2 tracks that are very the same stats, that's usually a good test. I'm pretty sure we'll have 2 defending tracks on Wednesday. So I'd do one of them with Sonoda and one of them without. But who would you use if you didn't use Sonoda? Defending, it's got to be... Depends on your levels on your other drivers, I guess. But wouldn't it be Verstappen? Chances are, because mine's maxed out, I'll probably be able to just get away with using Sonoda and still gain more than what I would if I just used normal drivers. But if I were in your shoes, that's what I'd do. I'd do 2 races with, 2 without, compare the 2, see what she scored highest on, and then use that on Saturday. Verstappen's plus 16, yeah, so Verstappen then it would be, ideally. Or you can do it where you just use Sonoda on the tracks you know he's going to do well on. There will be odd 1 or 2 that suits him pretty well. But I would guess it's probably going to be better just to use Sonoda anyway. Would you score 47, Eleanor? In your normal GP? Don't forget though, they're not going to be boosted either. So we don't get no 10%. I think even for me, it's going to probably be better to go with Sonoda. Even if I score 40 points, by the time you get the extras, it's probably going to be the same-ish. But I'm guessing, like I say, you could go with Sonoda, his race starts really bad, and then you start in P4 and end up in P10, or worse. No, I wouldn't score 47. Right, okay. In that case then, I'd definitely try one of each ways, because you might, like I say, score 38 and then with the extras end up scoring more than what you would have done anyway. That's what I'd do. That is probably what we will do. I'll try the first race, and if it's really bad, I'll probably drop Sonoda for one, just to see what it's like. I would imagine most people will just use it anyway, because they'll want to use it on Saturday and Sunday, so they'll want the practice of using it. So it'll probably be a bit of a shock, you know, when you first start doing it. And you're running hard tyres and you're barely getting off at line. Dimitri, mate, welcome. Yo, my friend. You've been trying to catch me live? Well, I was live yesterday, twice today. But yeah, I appreciate not everyone's always available. But welcome, my friend. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget, if you have just come in, say hello, like Dimitri did. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And let us know how you did at the weekend. One more thing, that entering the GP gives random groups easy to qualify in the first attempt, but if you entered on the Wednesday and didn't qualify, yeah, so that's it. If you're not gonna if you wanna enter Q1, and you need to race it, because the second group, if you wait till the Thursday, can usually be a lot harder. I would imagine a lot of people have either given up or they've already done enough this year and they're not too fussed. It might be a good time to grab a cheeky result. But she's designed like this. I won't be tested for sure. We'll race after Andy does his stream. I don't blame you, mate. That's why I do it though, man. I got a tip you can use in the pits. Yes, please. When you enter, go to the lowest energy, and it gives you energy whilst... Does it? I didn't think you could charge it pit lane, if I'm honest. We'll have a go, boss. We'll have to wait till next race, but... yeah, we'll do that. I mean, I've had it charging in pit lane before, but I didn't think it went up. I thought it stayed, you know, same as it did when you entered. Eleanor usually does Thursdays. Some people like to do Thursdays. I'll be honest, I've always gone Wednesday just because if all went wrong, or I don't know, you got disconnected, or I wasn't happy, or I didn't score enough, at least I know I'd have 2 more goes to do it. And it's habit as well, you know, you get used to doing it. But we're 3 years into this now, guys. I miss odd stream, I won't lie, but 9 times out of 10, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, I can guarantee we'll be doing a GP of some kind. So Clone Enter's on a Thursday as well. Oh wait, what's it? I enter event on Thursdays itself, not before, and be done with quality, right? I know some people leave it right till Friday, but yeah, it'd be just my luck. I'd wait till Friday, open group Friday morning, it'd be group of death. But my problem the last few weeks has been the extra points in final round. Last week would have been a good result. The week before would have been P4. But there ain't much you can do. Suck it up and move on. Oh, wrong one, Andrew. Yes, I will, mate. I will, Dimitri. Don't worry. I'm not sure if it's a big enough pit lane to really see if it's going up or not, but we'll try it, my friend. Vegas would be a good one, wouldn't it? Because it's quite a long pit lane. So I would imagine you'd be able to get a good charge in there. And Jeddah as well, probably. That's another longish, or it feels long anyway. I'm nattering at rivals catching me. Gotta love that DRS here. It's awesome. Look, I love that, how it goes through that corner. He goes, winning! Wee! But yeah, we will try definitely try the pit, mate, I promise. I'm going to try going on 0 if I can. I'm trying to press DRS here. You ain't got DRS in P1, lad. So what does everyone think we're going to get? Like a activation button or what? Right, 8%. Still 8. Up DRS. 8%. It did. It kind of went up when I left the pit lane though, didn't it? It jumped a couple of percent. It went from like 7 all the way up to 10. Really fast. So I don't know if it were like a delayed reaction maybe. I think it's not the best pit lane to try it though. Some of the others are way, way longer, aren't they? I see a rival. Gotcha, buddy. I could feel you coming. Oh, that sounded nasty, Andrew. Nasty. Nasty. Just ignore that last phrase. Alright, let's get this guy in pit lane. Alright, DRS, love. Right, in at 5%. It actually went down as it went in. Oh, I didn't press bloody... I pressed wrong button. Idiot, I had wrong one on bloody charging. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm nearly hitting that wall there. I think he's got the legs. Because of that traffic there, look. Damn. Oh, here we are. Hello, rival. Have a bit of that. I just landed at the side of him like, hello, I'm here. Have you missed me? Come on, Aston Martin, what you doing, man? If you're using Oscar, aren't you supposed to be in the car? Yeah, probably. We're due to retire any minute, don't worry. Poor guy, yeah. Poor guy. I'm sure he didn't have any luck last year either. He gets all the bad luck, doesn't he? Oh, you lucky rival. I think you've got this one, kid. Thankfully, I got my legend crate, so we'll take the points and run. Zero laps this season. Oh, ouch. It did a sprint though, didn't he? Yeah? But you mean like, yeah, in terms of Grand Prix. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Poor guy. I mean, in fairness, it looks like Mercedes have kind of got the edge at the moment. Let's be fair. But I thought last year, you know, like when McLaren were winning, I was thinking to myself, is the Mercedes engine good and the car's just bad? Or, and then I'm thinking, well, if the engine were really good, Mercedes would hold back on McLaren, wouldn't they? Do you know what I mean? Not give them the upgrades as fast. So I'm wondering if, you know, like anything that got added to it in off-season, they've not given to McLaren and Williams and whatever. But then I thought, well, they can't do that, can they? I think they can on upgrades. Mercedes uses the rocket from NASA. Right, back to Shanghai. All aboard the Shanghai train. Don't forget to watch the adverts for your free boosts. I know it sounds daft. Even if you spend money, do it anyway. Because they do add up. Takes a long time, but they add up. That Piastri gets a right old launch, I tell you. He's real good at some of these tracks. Yeah, I'm happy that Lewis is back in amongst the fighting though. Obviously, I'm a Lewis fan, been from England. I'm not biased at all, but, you know. No, when I first started ever watching F1, it was Senna. And then we had Damon Hill, who were big in... No, we had Mansell. Then we had Damon Hill, all big in my country when I was a kid. That's all you heard about on telly. I used to watch Motorsport UK. I used to sit about a foot away from telly on a Sunday waiting for racing to come on. I can remember doing it still, even to this day. But yeah, obviously, and then I stopped watching from like 2002 maybe, when Ferrari were dominating. And then I sort of got back into it about 2005 when the McLarens went silver. Yeah? Remember the West McLaren? And that was mainly because I'd seen a thing on Good... If anybody's from England, they'll know Good Morning Britain. It's like a morning TV show. Anyway, Lewis Hamilton were on it with his toy go-kart thing. And they were saying that he would join him McLaren like the year after. 2006, he was joining as a test reserve driver with a view to starting in 2007. So obviously it got me back into it a bit. And then it's been from there really. But I did watch when Senna were racing. But it was more of a passing thing. Because of the big... Ferrari did well because they put a lot of time into that F1 2004, is it something? No, it's not 2004, 2001. Anyway, you know what I mean. The red and white one that Schumacher did really well in. We were fortunate in my era of growing up that we had quite a lot of really successful British drivers. Mansell, Damon Hill, obviously now Lewis as well. We've been very fortunate. What is the rival doing, man? I've just realised I'm not got any tyres on. Too busy nattering. Just talking that long, I just didn't even pit. I'm doing an extra lap here, guys. Thanks for telling us. I'm only joking, it's my fault. For the Ollie... Sorry, Dimitri, mate. I was away from the chat, so I didn't see what you said, but I'm back. I have 150 cards for the Ollie Rare. Right? It's 350. Are you on about the coins? It's 350. When you're first doing it... So, Dimitri, does that mean you're at the start of the game? You've not long started, yeah? Anybody who's at the start of the game or not at the end of the game, you can get so much for next season by racing as much as you can now. The more you unlock, the more rewards you're going to get next season. And because you're lower, it's easier to do it. I promise. The new season's going to start soon, Dimitri. Same for Eleanor. And you get points for every single bit you can add. Every driver you can unlock, every part you can unlock. Everything's going to help you. Same for you, Tadball, as well then, mate. Every series, every car part, every driver, everything you can unlock is going to push you forward on that list. The most important thing on that list is crate timer. basically that means that when you race next season, all the crates are half price. Which can be huge when it comes to trying to find new assets. Nice, Dimitri, nice. I know some people who just race, like, they do duels all the time and only do a few GPs, you know, like here and there. So there is different ways and means of playing the game. But I did reach the season score of 109. Nice. Yes, mate, you do. Just one more, absolutely. Well, 1 more % is literally like unlocking a new asset, I believe. Just like that, we got P2. Probably too much yappering and too many wet tyres. Not wet tyres. Too many missed pit stops. I need to stop nattering. Got JR2. JR2? I made the finals, finished P16. Nice, well done, mate. I'm trying to think what a JR is. But yeah, well done, mate. You've only been playing a while, so... Yeah, well done, Tadpole. I've upgraded all. I just need any podium star. Nice. So you're like me then, just waiting for that one podium driver to just knock you up that extra %. I think I'm probably going to end up doing it through unlocking and not unlocking, sorry, upgrading more, because there is some I can still upgrade. I'm just running to the toilet. 2 seconds. You nick the towel? You nick my towel? Yeah, it is. Stop stealing stuff. Bloody dog. Right, I'm back. I have upgraded, just need a podium star. Yep. Junior 2. Ah, right, sorry, gotcha. Yes. I got it. I'll show you what I meant before. Just warming up my drink. Bloody hell, I managed to go to the toilet, wash my hands, come back and it still ain't loaded up. Hey, there we go. Right, we need one more crate, one more book to disappear and we can get rid of another crate. Right, so you guys who were just started, not all the way through the game. Each series, 1 to 9. The clue is in the name. So whatever the title says tells you exactly what you need to do. So inside line, I believe it's to do with the corners and defending. Because you're defending the inside line, yeah? You get it. Apex Predators, again it's the overtaking and corners. I don't know, something about being a predator. That sounds bad, doesn't it? DRS is literally the tracks with overtaking. Obviously, when you're using DRS, you're using overtaking. So you want the best overtaking drivers. Number 5 is race start. Reaction time. Who's got the best reaction time? So you want the best race start drivers. Number 6 is power. So you want a full power car. Number 7 is called grip levels. What do you need for grip? Tyres, so it's the best tyre drivers. Number 8 is high revs, so obviously high revs. The more revs you've got, the faster you go, it's full speed. And then pack leader is defending from the front. Defending, literally. And then 10, 11 and 12 all rotate. But yeah, focus on the stat, you can't go wrong. Promise you. Clippers. Yeah, mate. Right. Let's get into another one. Notes changed. Note has changed. Right, let's do it then. Crack on. What else I wanted to look at? No, I'm pretty sure we're good. We're still in the same spot as we were before we started. Let's go find this exception or whatever it's called. Not exception. Egg timer thing. Whose career's over? Some driver or something? If you're on about me, I ain't got a career. Yes, mate. 11B and $4. That's it, boss. It's as realistic as it comes, mate. We ain't got oodles of cash to put in there. But we've done the racing, and that is my teammate. Go on, Andy. I would imagine this is a real player. I would guess. I've got $57, but 50k. Nice, mate. Don't worry, man. Just keep going. Keep going. You know the crate timers, not the crate timers, sorry, the coin timers that are in the daily milestones. If you use them on sprint days, do plenty of racing, mate, you'll soon get it up. It'll soon shoot up, Dimitri, mate. I'll be honest, once you get to a certain point, it stops being an issue. It just becomes easy. Don't get me wrong, the first half of the season, everything is like, oh, I ain't got enough coins. You're picking between a driver and a car park. Did he say hello? Come on, Andy, are you there? Are you there, buddy? I can't tell. No, I'd say hello, wouldn't I, obviously? Unless he's turned it off. He's a strong one, though. Oscar go back to the garage. My man's not happy about Oscar. He's been doing really well for me. I know he's not been doing well for himself. I'm still living in hope. I keep thinking that we're going to drop a good driver. I think this is a real player. Gotcha. That might just give me the breathing space. Got him. That's it, Tadpole, mate. You've got it. Light it up. You guys, you always hear my lighters going 10 to a dozen. I need to get a silent lighter, don't I? I'm sure you'd hear me striking matches if I tried that. I'm fighting with myself here. Off you go, pal. He's got better tyres. Let's push him instead. You probably would, mate, yeah? You probably would. You probably definitely still hear me. There's a tone change in my voice. I've always noticed that, like, if I take a drag of a cigarette, when I've got the smoke in my mouth, my voice changes. Yes, Oscar is going to the pits, but this time, we're going to try... see if it charges up. Right, 1%. Oh no, 76. So let's see if it changes. I don't know. I don't know if these are too short of a pit lane to really give it a good test. This is a real player. Why aren't you saying no? Hello? Hello, my little friend. This is my teammate. I'm going to message him in a minute. Say, why aren't you saying hello? No, it's not. It can't be a... It's doing DRS there, which is really weird. I think it's a bot. It's just pushing a lot, but I'm guessing that's because of its level. Probably. Why don't it work? It always works on me. It might just be the different pit lane, mate, that's all. Or my ability to charge might not be as strong. You know, like, the more power in the car, the more you can charge it, maybe. How are you? Golden username, people, bots, man. You mean the pit pass ones? Yeah, because the bots are just made out of people's accounts. It just copied, like, there's a bot version of me somewhere. And, like, what they do is they take, like, my other setup in my car, maybe a corners one that I used on Champions. Somebody will get that bot. Do you know what I mean? So it'd be based on a setup, but obviously it's just not me. It was just because it were pushing a lot. I thought it was a real player, but it can't have been. Plus, he'd say hello. Yeah, it's definitely it must be the bots have got the pit. They basically just take a copy of your account and that becomes AI. It looks spitting double, obviously. Everything looks the same, but you can just tell by how they're racing. He would say hello, I know he would. We speak regular, like weekly, daily, even maybe even more than that. I speak to some of you Clash guys more than I speak to my family. But yeah, if you're wondering why the big coin push, if I can't move the needle at all to get an extra 2.5%, the only other thing that gets me extra points is getting the coins. There you go. 10 billion gets me 150 points for next season. So it was a attainable target, let's say. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not very good at recharging. I should do it a lot more. There's places on a lot of tracks where you can just go on the conserve. You don't really need to be using medium. What if you have 9 billion? You get the 5 billion one, or whatever's below it, mate. They won't give you like one and then another one. You just get one. You can only have one of the things, yeah? But yeah, if you've got 9 billion, get racing. That's why I get racing, mate. I suppose some people could even buy the coins if they really wanted to. Fish cakes. But yeah, that's the way, my man. Real player, another 1700, so at least it'd be a good race. This one was definitely a real player, because he said thank you. No problem, my man, respect. I love a bit of respect in the evening. Dimitri does not like Oscar. He said he's sorry, he'll try complete next week's GP. Oh no, because we're going to have problems, aren't we, because of bloody fighting. Oscar in the garage. I've only had one car break down before. Like, retire. Only ever once has it happened. And I crashed. Crashed and burned. Round the outside he goes. Just trying to mess with Rival a little bit. Just a little bit. When I played Real Racing 3, I always made sure Oscar was in the wall. I've played that game. I have played that. Originally, before f1Clash, I played F1 Mobile Racing. If you know it. It's no longer available anymore, but it was a pretty good game. You actually drove the car on this one. Like Real Racing. Then I found Clash on an advert on YouTube, funnily enough. If anyone remembers, it were a YouTuber gaming with King. And same, I watched somebody else, it got me into the game, yada yada yada, here we are. Here we are, 1,000 subscribers. And a couple of years later, we're still at it. Has Real Racing 3 been removed as well now? Wow. I did not know that. Like I said, I got to f1Clash, mate, and I'll be honest, the others kind of went in the background. But I've been enjoying playing this. It's very rare you get a game that lasts at least a couple of years where it keeps your attention. Even with PlayStation, I got bored of that. You know, you buy computer, you're like, yeah, let's play COD. Get it all set up. You play a few weeks of COD, you get bored. I'm that old too, Andy. We're not getting old, mate. We're getting more experienced. That's it. That's all we need to say. We're not getting older, we're getting more experience. We're still training. Rival knows what he's doing. He's got full batteries, so I can't really fight him, but I'll give it a go. It won't last lap, so I think my guy wants full points, and I think he's going to get it. Does he not know I can get DRS off myself? Oh, go on. Love it. Love it. Come on, Verstappen. Nice. Oh, he got me back. You lucky bugger. Oh, the cheeky bugger even nicked P2. Damn. And my favourite was making sure Max was up the side down. Mate, come on. Guy's just ramming cars into the wall. Yeah, well done, Rival. Great race. Prost, you're going to be very happy this week, my friend. Turn your Fs into a medal. Right, let's quickly get that. I need some DRS. No DRS. Right. So I'm up to 11.5 billion at the moment. Bearing in mind, I started this morning with 9 billion. So, even in the space of today, we've clocked about 2.5 billion because I upgraded boombox as well. Appreciate all the likes on the stream. Thank you, chaps. Respect for that. I will keep the charger in the phone so we can keep going. Back to charger. Oh, come on, Hutch. I wish there were a mechanism where you couldn't get the same one twice. So I get good stuff. Mate, I don't know what you've been watching. Not really. Dimitri, mate, I don't get good stuff. That's not what we do here. It's usually the other way, mate. Honestly. I'm not even joking. I've got the worst luck in the world. The kind of luck where if someone dropped a tenner, it'd blow past me to the guy behind me. Yeah? I'm not just saying it to make you feel better. Have you been here on a Wednesday, on a sprint, on a GP rewards day? I must have had doing 30% of my GPs this year. I'm not saying people don't get lucky. They do. It's very rarely me. I'm not bitter about it though, at all. I'm not bitter, I promise. You opened a platinum crate and got Yuki? But what series are you in? Remember, the higher the series, the better the crate. No, you didn't just get common in a legendary crate. It's impossible. You have to get an epic. There's always an epic. But common Yuki, depending what GP you do, series 3 or 4. Yeah, so it's not going to be fantastic, admittedly, because it's quite low down. You got Antonelli, yeah. What you need to try to do is, mate, get your Centre Series 6. And then you should start getting drivers for Challenger GP. You want Behrman, Epic, upgraded, and Stroll, if you can do it. But yeah, because of where you are in the game, though, every little bit that you can move forward, mate, will make a big difference. Don't forget, it all resets in a month's time or maybe less. I don't know the exact date, but that means everybody starts at the same point. So nobody's in front of anybody else. It's a reset, a complete reset. I'm close to 4 and 5. Like I said, mate, every series up to number 9 tells you what stat to focus on in the title. As long as you make sure that stat's as high as you can go, you should be alright. Matches aren't always perfect, but you can usually do enough to get by. Admittedly, coins might be an issue for you at the start. But if you use your coin timers from the milestones in a good manner, you should do alright. Join the Discord, mate. Feel free to come into general chat and ask questions. I don't mind. If I'm there, I will answer. If not, there's plenty of people there who will help you. They're all just as helpful as I am. I did forget the energy thing. But we only pitted once, so... And I tried it in this China anyway. I wouldn't mind doing it on a longer pit lane. Like Jeddah. I won't be racing Jeddah today, but... I think the ones we've got here are just too short. I can't recharge when I'm supposed to recharge. Never mind it. I forget to recharge on the bits I'm supposed to recharge on, mate. Honestly. I'm a button basher. As soon as that turns red, I'm pressing it straight away. Too eager. Really, you should be like dropping it down, letting it build up faster so you can push. I mean, but on second thoughts, look how far away I am from doing it like that. But yeah, you can recharge it pretty damn quickly as long as you slam it right down. Oh, we're having a battle here with myself. Hello, Andy, mate. Did you just race me a minute ago, brother? Main account, P18 in champs. Second account, P6 in contenders. First attempt. Nice, mate. Well done. I've literally just raced you, brother. Yeah, the tutorial is a bit deceiving. Let's be right. It's a little bit deceiving, is the tutorial. Just a bit. Especially the Facebook one. It makes it seem very easy. But you could just play the game where you don't really... Oh, wait. What should I do here? In fact, let's not open that yet. Because I could get rid of more green ones. So let's do that. At 12 o'clock we'll get some ads to get rid of some of them, so... You unlocked Piastri, podium star as well, no! Nice, mate. Yeah, we're definitely a bot just because of where it were boosting, but we got to see a nice strong setup. Oh, go on, Caleb! Nice! Caleb, it's you, buddy! Yes, mate. Sweet. The Discord link is in the description, Dimitri. Is it you, Caleb? I'll put ballast on. Whatever, anyway. Yes, Dimitri, that is my team, but our team. Caleb is part of my team. It is you, mate. Yes. Get on. Have you got a crate slot empty, Caleb? Oh, we're just going for it. You haven't put a boost on, though. That's not very fair. You should have put ballast on, buddy. No bad words. Sound? Whoa, what happened to sound? No sound? Huh? We're good, aren't we? You can hear me loud and clear. Hang on a sec. I'm missing what's going on here. Caleb's zooming off. But yeah, if you've got a slot free, Caleb, I'll let you win, mate. Oh, sorted, you can hear me. No worries. Yeah, Andy, mate, but you're bot now. I've got a teammate. Caleb, I don't want to win, mate, if you've got an empty slot. I'm not even going to attempt to win if you have. I'm happy with the points, buddy. Go on. Go get me. You've got no slots as well. Right then. Balls to the wall it is. Let's go. No worries, boss. Next time, put some ballast on or something. It's a bit unfair. I know it's only a little boost, but I don't mind. I'd let you win, Caleb, mate, if you need to win. You know I would. traffic's carnage. Carnage, I tell you. Look at this. Doing and bloody hell. Get out of the way, will you? Jesus Christ. Oh, man alive. This traffic's funny. Keelan barely got anywhere. Did you ram into cars as well? I slammed straight into the back of that bloody AI. Look at us fighting to get in pit lane. You've got them all full of that. Oh, nice, Keelan, nice. You better get one of them legend drivers, mate. Especially if you've got them all full of them crates. Whoa, where did Sonoda come from then? He came off at track. He's 4 in this guy. Get the snorkel out, the guy's in the mud. But yeah, if anyone wants to race and match up, you can try and match me if you want. Please don't waste your best boost, though, if you do race me. I shouldn't have put ballast on, to be fair. It's not very fair on Caleb. But I thought he would have boosted me. If I'm honest. Right, where is he? Right, 45 apiece, that'll do. Yeah? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. No worries, Caelan, boss, mate. Thank you, buddy. As always, massive respect, mate. Always saying good luck. Always saying thanks. Can't beat it. Manners cost nothing in this world, Caelan. You know that, boss. Really well done, though, on them medals, mate. Fantastic job. Great job, mate. Yes, same as me. Well done, Caelan. Keep going, mate. Look at that Nexus. Go on, lad. Very nice. Yes, mate. Smashing it. No worries, Dimitri, mate. Get to be part of the crew, kind of. There's a lot of us that play, and there's a lot of people who stream as well. So, that being said, Caleb in the chat, click on his little picture. You go see his channel, go subscribe. We've got Azza, WF1, probably largest one out there. If you don't know him, then he's posted to the Clash server and Facebook. And I sometimes share his stuff, but you can find him anyway. There's Preco F1. He does share on our server, so you can find him there and on the Clash server. Soteri's shares on the Clash server and his own server. Another one I'd recommend to watch. But yeah, it's handy if you just watch them do theirs first before you do your own. You know? Sometimes it helps to make your final decisions. You get to see how AI react. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Right. Bortoletto this time. But yeah, very nice setup, Caleb, mate. Well done. You've had a great season, mate. Very well done. I won't be able to chat, but I'm a listen. No worries, Demetrius, mate. I appreciate you coming in and chilling with us and saying hello. Big thank you, man. And whatever you do, have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice evening, sorry. Weekend? It's bloody Tuesday. It's Monday, sorry. I'm skipping days here. Come back a bit later, it'll be Wednesday. But But yeah, I think it's time for Sensible Andrew to take over, and we need to do contenders this week. 11.5 billion, looking good. What's left in here? Oh, right, okay. So yeah, if you didn't know, not tomorrow, but Wednesday, there's a Legend Creating Pit Pass. So you might be worth checking that before you enter GP. There's also one on Thursday. So at the moment, before Thursday, I've got 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can get any more in there. You know, 'cause it's going to take a long cycle. Saying that, I've got a full day tomorrow. Right. What do I actually need that can help me? 2 Norris still. 8 signs. It'd be good just to complete them as an upgrade. Oh, who were on about defending earlier? I can't remember if it's Hadjar or Doohan. One of them. It might be Doohan. Someone were on about defending. Could be Doohan. I just remember for me it were Antonelli with Rare Bearman until I got Epic Bearman and Stroll, which I then used to get Epic Bearman and Bortoletto, and that's how I went up the game. I used Common Alonso for Series 5 for the race start series because he had good race start. But as long as you stick to the stat of the series, usually you're alright. It'd be a nice time to climb up the game actually, because most people are already at the top. If not, they're quite far into it. So yeah, a couple of parts here and there. There ain't that much I can really improve. I mean, if I got 2 P1s, things might change, but we are long overdue a good driver. One of these or one of the others. I haven't even unlocked a legend one yet, so surely the time is now, right? I've been saying this all day. Someone tell me to shut up. Right, let's do another one. Let's not give up yet. Peter. Let's go racing, Pete. Bahrain, nice. We've not done a Bahrain yet, I don't think. We've been stuck in China quite a lot. That's a bad queue for the rival. I always go past. I don't think it'll change to 4, but let's just check. I don't think +5's enough. If not, I might stop twice. Oh crap, it's a real player. Damn. Oh dear. The only good thing about sprint days is the guy can still gain something from doing the race. You're back because it's so slow and it won't load. No worries, mate. Are you playing on the device that you're watching the chat as well, I guess, yeah? So you can't do both. No worries, mate. I'm staying for a bit, so if you do go, don't worry, we will be here still. I'm just going to go to my channel. We started an hour ago, I think, so we've at least got another hour or 2 in me yet. Don't worry. I did say I'd try fill the void a bit. I can't see when it started, but I think I've been going about an hour, maybe. So there's definitely another hour or 2 yet. Gonna do my best to match her. No worries, Andy, mate. I saw a tip I wanted to tell you, but I forgot. Oh, no worries, mate. If you think about it, before we... If it comes up, just shout out. Chances are, I've probably heard it. I'm not trying to be cocky, just obviously I'm everywhere. Facebook, Discord. I've got a full team of 2 full teams of players. One of them's my own. When I say my own, the team are just as much a bigger part of it, but it's in my name, let's say. So there ain't a lot I don't know. I'm not being big-headed. I play too much. Odd little thing. Some things change mid-season. Sometimes not everyone's always so keen to share with me because obviously I tell everybody. Yes, above 30, the more tyre wear is absolutely a thing. But the only time I'd be concerned about that is on a GP. Usually, on sprints and stuff, it's not really an issue. I know what you mean though, you're right. And it probably is when you're coming up through the game like yourself. You're joining me now at the stage in the season where everything is kind of done. We're just sort of waiting for the new one. Seeing out the last couple of GPs and just waiting for the new season. Man, no rewards today, but race like crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, same, mate, actually, ain't I? And we managed to get Boombox sorted, but other than that, nothing's really changed. I'm beginning to question whether the podium guys are still in the sprint crates. But yeah, we play a lot. I mean, some days, my phone, people message me and I don't get back to them. Andy can testify to this. I might not get back to them for 2 days. And that's because my phone's on Do Not Disturb and I'm racing this game constantly. Do you know what I mean? Literally, days. I think my longest stream today is about 8.5 hours. And that's a stream, so you can imagine how long we race for. But yeah, I try to make up the disadvantage of not having a lot of spending money by just racing a lot. This year I think I've made a mistake by staying in Series 9. Man ghosts me. Honestly, it's not because I'm bloody ignoring people. My mum's same. She's like, you know, you go home on a Sunday and I don't hear from you till Wednesday. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm racing, man. To be up so I don't ever get a bird. She'll be like, Jesus, you don't have any time for me. You're always on that freaking game. Love it. I have an important question and he disappears off the face of the earth. There you go. Oh, go on, Zachary. Everyone's at it tonight. Damn. The DRS boys are out in force. Go on. Andy's right, man. But yeah, no more GPs are up at the moment, mate. But we have got the track rotation for this week. It's race start for Series 12. So we have got a change incoming. Oh, wrong one. Oh, crap. I probably shouldn't have boosted. Is it a real player? I can't tell. Let's find out. Good luck, mate. Well done. He is really strong. It is nice. Go on, buddy. He ain't boosted, so I'll let him go. I said I'll let him go, and then I straight overtake him. Come on, boss. Go, go, go. Sorry, boys, but these are my teammates. Caleb, I asked him in chat if we could race dinner, so... If you're on my team, then... Well... Yeah, Andy would get this treatment too. I'm going to send out a missing persons report. Oh, mate, you're making me feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just terrible. I'm always on the game. It makes it... Because it seems like... It does make it feel like I'm probably ignoring you, but I promise I'm not. I'm just trying to find the drivers that you've already found. Can I let you out of basement? Only if you ask nicely. But yeah, if Caleb comes back up, Caleb, put some boost on, buddy. You've got some cheap one we can use, haven't you? But yeah, the DRS boys are out in force, man. Loving it. What an advertisement. Best part is as well, they're both killing it this year, these two. No worries, mate. Thank you. I know, Andy, mate. I know. I do feel bad though, like when it's been a while, but I do always make sure I get back to you, don't I? I know you understand. You see anyway, don't you, from game that I'm always racing. I do too as well, so you can imagine how mad it gets. Absolutely, Andy, mate. I've made so many friends through this game, it's unreal. Honestly. And good friends as well, you know. It's amazing, actually, from such a thing. You wouldn't expect it, really, would you, you know? Like I said, it brings you together with people you just probably wouldn't ever even talk to in your life. Obviously, people abroad as well. Look at Steries, everyone from Greece. We all speak like we're best mates. Which is really cool. I like that. Exactly, Andy. You're the same, mate. I'm just... I never think to check my messages, me. I'm just always like, right, on to the next one, on to the next one. Like, even earlier on, I was supposed to stop racing so the phone could charge, and I was like, yeah, I'll just do one more. I'll just do one more. We can do another one, surely. Exactly, it's nice to swap tactics. That's probably the one thing they're missing in the game. You know, if we didn't have a way to connect, like Messenger or Discord, the game is letting us down massively with that. You know, we were on about this earlier today, that in-game chat is so disappointing. It disappears, or you write a load of stuff, you have a full conversation, you leave a message, come back, and it's gone back 3 days. Which is disappointing. No worries, Undertaker, mate. Good night, my man. Have a good day at college or whatever it is, but good luck. Thank you for all your support today, mate. You're a legend. Good night, man. Let me say good night to Undertaker. There we go. Lovely stuff. Good luck, Zachary, mate. Another great player from our lovely little team. Obviously, if you didn't know, Andrew does 2 separate accounts. One runs his own team, or our team, let's say, DRS to Impress. And then I also race for Leeds United, which is my football team, which is where I live as well. Which is with Andy, who's in the chat. Just to confuse it a bit more, you know. Yeah, great drivers. He's been doing very well. Very well. He's had some cracking results already this year. He did join us later, but very well. Yeah, I know, mate, yeah. I seen him were unwell. I'm not sure. I've got somebody else, another friend who's been unwell. I'm hoping that we don't... Obviously, every day I turn news on now, it's all about that meningitis thing. I keep thinking, God, it's not another COVID, is it? We'd be stuck in house. But it don't seem as bad. I recently switched from oil country team to some better team. Oh, I wonder what you meant then when you said an oil country. You mean like a Bahrain or something, Jeddah or something, yeah? But yeah, your team really, as long as you can get in with somebody that gives you the freedom to race as you please. So like, some teams want Champions GP every week. Some teams don't. I prefer to just let people do their own thing. They tend to enjoy the game more when it's like that. Plus, there's no real incentives with the teams. It's not like we win anything for the league. If there were a prize involved, I think more people would be a bit more invested on that side of it. That's maybe what they could do. So like, the P1 of the weekly league gets a bloody gold crate each or something, you know. Won't be loads, but it'd add to it, wouldn't it? I don't know if I have the rank. Oh, right, yeah, but some teams don't always require a rank. Like, some of them say minimum you need to do this, but you can turn it off. So, like, I can turn off the requirements and I can let anybody join if I want. They don't have to have them requirements, like you see. No problem, mate. No worries, Andy. And if anybody wants to join Leeds United, but I'm pretty sure Leeds United's got some spaces. If that's what Andy's referring to, then I think we have. If anyone's a Leeds fan, or they just want to join the clan, fair enough. Come and join us. Message Andy. You'll find him on Facebook. Or you can contact me on my Discord or Messenger. Either or both. But yeah, in regards to Team DRS, I'm referring more to the new season. Obviously, we've got the new season coming, so if there's anybody out there who fancies a new team, or is thinking of moving, or doesn't have a team, then please consider giving me a shout. No pressure, just GP every week. And race as much as you can. If you can help people at the same time, then happy days. In fact, I prefer the ones that help people. It's nice to be nice, guys. No worries, mate. There's plenty of it shared on my Discord, like how good we are. We've been in top league for pretty much all year, I think. From the moment we could, we've been right up there. We're not always fighting at the top, but some of the other teams literally only allow champion GP players. Or if you don't get so many stars, they'll kick you out. You accepted me late, you missed out on my champ reputation points. Don't worry, boss, mate, we're just happy to have you. Don't worry about it. It'd have been nice for the points, but honestly, don't worry. That's the difference, that's what I meant. We don't mind that. Just tell the other guys what you did to win. And we're on to a winner. But yeah, I think if that's they're missing a lot on the team now. That'd be a good update for next season, wouldn't it? Fix the team chat. Because no good having a team game where your team can't communicate properly. And at the moment, it turns itself on and off. The chat disappears and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, of course I accepted you. Obviously, I knew it was you as well, which always helps. You've been a big supporter of mine for a long time, mate. Happy to have you. I only got 15 stars per race, but we've jumped. Yeah, honest, Dimitri, it's that. Like I say, it's not about. I don't look at how many stars someone gets. It's how much effort they put in. If you put in effort and lose all your races, then I'd probably value that more than you winning one race and not doing any more. Depends what people are after, doesn't it? Like I said, different teams want different things because some people like the prestige of getting the P1 of the team. You don't win anything, but a lot of people like the prestige of it all. Which is fair enough, you know? But yeah, some guys like the actual... they like the idea of saying, we got P1 this time, you know? Matt, don't get me wrong, when we did a team competition, the guys smashed it out of the park last year. It's a shame we haven't had any more of that this year. Last year we had a couple of inter-team competitions where it was team versus team. But again, they let that down by the team chat not being as good as it should be, sorry. Hopefully that's a fix for the future. Who knows? For all I know, they've already got that planned. No worries, mate. Yeah, and stuff like when you find stuff out, having a team can be the difference between finding out the new information and not finding it out. Do you know what I mean? It does help. I know. It sounds mad, but when you're at the start of the game, it can make a huge difference. Oh, we'll play it again. Good luck, my man. Well done. Why aren't you using double soft if you're going downforce? Anyways. Might not have the drivers. But yeah, team chat's been bad for a while, actually. In fact, I don't think it's been updated since I played the game. If I'm right in thinking it hasn't. I'm pretty sure it hasn't, actually. I think it's always been pretty bad. Which is not good. You think they'd have sorted it out. But it does mean there is something more to come as well. If they can fix that, that'd be great. What's your dream car? I'm presuming you mean like a driving car. Yeah? Normal. Integra. Honda Integra Type R. If it were a money no option. And then if we're talking like lottery winnings, probably a Senna. The McLaren Senna. Need to win lottery though. But yeah, normal, I like the Hondas. I'm a Honda guy. My brother had a lot of Hondas when I was growing up and they were always pretty naughty. The VTEC that you get on them cars is crazy good. And then my mum's had Honda Civics pretty much for donkeys. God knows how many she's had now, probably 5 plus. But yeah, really reliable. Oh crap. I was making a sing and I forgot to pit. Where's Rival at? Oh, you know what? We're going to get away with it. Sorry, Rival. I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like the Senna one better. But I think just because of the prestige of it being the Senna one, I don't think it's any better than the actual P1. But yeah, I like... this last year I've got into car content in terms of watching it on YouTube as well. There's quite a few, like, you know, like where they buy broken cars and they'll fix them up. Matt Armstrong, Auto Alex. I've been watching them quite a lot. My choice, yes. In fact, what are your choices, Dimitri's? My choices would be a Lamborghini Huracan and a Ferrari SF90. Ooh, and a McLaren F1 GTR. Guy's got expensive taste. SF90, that's nice. I like them. Yeah, good choices there, mate. Very nice. If you get me one, get me the yellow version, please. I think out of your 3, I'd probably have the SF90. Somehow, I'm going to bloody win this race, I think. Yep. Rival's not in P2, nope. Oh, he is, but I'm catching him. How have you not beat me? I missed a bloody pit lane, lad. Anyway. What's your name again? I've lost it in the chat. Dimitri. I'm going off. No worries, mate. 3:15 in the morning. Jeez, clone, mate. I didn't realise it was that late. Get you sent to bed, mate. Appreciate you chilling with us. And, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Have a good evening. Or a good sleep, whatever. But, yeah, night, fella. Appreciate your support, mate. Staying up that late. Respect, mate. Big respect. That's what you call dedication to the cause. Supporting the guys, you know. God, I freaking love you guys sometimes, you know. You're freaking awesome. You make up for the bad part of the game, for sure. The community really saves this game sometimes, you know, guys. Hey, Upgrade Rebels YouTube, mate. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good evening, or good morning, depending what it is for you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on, finally. Yay. Have a bit of that. We've only been waiting like 6 or 7 days. And Bortoletto. Oh, I'm happy about that. Very nice. Don't forget to close the game when you're looking at your last reward. Otherwise you will go straight into another group. Oh, it's Davor. Welcome, Davor, mate. Sorry, brother. It's just because of the name. It says you've got a different name. But yeah, welcome, mate. How are you doing? I've not spoke to you in a bit. I think you were unwell last time I spoke, mate. I hope you're doing better anyway. Oh, nice, man, nice. Happy days. Well, yeah, I'm pleased for you, mate. You gonna make a return to the videos, or? If you do anyway, we'll be there to support you, mate. All good, boss. All good. Just plodding on as I always have. You know. Nothing really changes in my life that dramatic, mate. But yeah, just plodding on, mate. Waiting for the new season. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Oh, no worries, mate. I'll be there then. We'll see you on your live tomorrow. There you go. Davor's going to be live tomorrow, so make sure you're there. If you don't know his channel, click on his icon on the chat now. You'll be able to go to the channel, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. I'm wondering if I should add that now. Give us that team score boost. Be nice if we get this at 12 o'clock, wouldn't it? Yeah, boy. I think it's the full power, but we'll try this exception. The team I'm in is Kimi F1. There you go, Andy. Kimi F1. Right, why does it say 3? Flags. Oh, we've got it. There we go. I wondered why it said 3. 100 Street Shark. There you go. The only good thing about all these new assets getting added to the game, there's more chance of completing these now because there's more upgrade milestones available with the new drivers and the new parts together. Nice, that's a good bonus. Right, still need 8 signs, still need 2 Norris. What else were there? We've just got the other front wing. DRS, hopefully that comes 60 at asset trading tonight. That would be very handy if that happens. Other than that, I think we're doing good here. Chaos Core is probably the closest one. So, there come my friends, chilling there till the new season. No worries, Davor, mate. I don't blame you, mate. Do it with people who are good with you. You'll enjoy it more. Fact. I think there's a bit too much, like, going on in them big ones, you know? You know what I mean. Right. Ah, wait. Oh, we've moved the needle. We have moved the needle just a fraction. And it is a fraction, I'll tell you. It's about 0.10% per upgrade, because it were on 47 or 48 and it's gone to 59. There you go, you're in, sorted. Cheers, Andy, mate, for helping him with that. But yeah, that's the target. Hot prospects frame. Although I like the legendary frame better, if I'm honest. I like the colour of the frame better than the red one. I think P2's a bit crap, isn't it? You know, the colour of the frame. That red star. Hello, Eleanor. Yes, my love, we are still grinding. I haven't learnt yet, I promise. Yeah, we're still going. You know what I'm like. Even when I'm not streaming, this is probably what I'm doing. But yeah, let's have a go now. We've changed team score. We've got I finally found Edge Cutter. A week after it was boosted, but we did get there in the end. But yeah, always at it, Eleanor. Always. Oh. Yeah, I dread to think how many sprints I've done today. It's got to be around 15 plus. And that is a pure guess. Oh, I've raced this guy before. This guy's good. This guy is a good... I don't know him, obviously, but I know he's good. He was strong earlier. There you go, Dimitri. Welcome to Leeds United, mate. I won't change out, we'll just do it the same as I would have done. No problem, mate. Remember what I said about the series? Every series name tells you what's stat to focus on. If you make that stat as high as you can, 9 times out of 10 you'll do well. Yep, real player. What's he gone with? Iron Force and double Iron Force, double hard tyres. Wow, guy's confident. I think that speed from that front wing is going to really help here. Now get racing. Yeah, welcome to the club. Now get racing. We're joking, we're joking. As long as you attempt your GPs and don't be on 0, you'll be fine. Like I said, most people are settling down now. They've been at it all year. Most people have got the results. Always follow each stat. If it's tyres are overtaking, focus on the drivers. Yeah, each series, one of them's for the car, one of them's for the driver. Like I said, when it's the grip one, so it's called grip levels, it obviously wants tyres, so you maximise the tyre drivers. And it's the same process for each and every one. If it's a power series, you maximise the power car. Yeah, just like me and you, Andy. I sub to you on my TV. Nice, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. And to anybody else out there, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Appreciate it. I know it's getting late in the evening, so I appreciate everybody who's watching. I think he's got me. Because he's going to go to mediums and have a full battery. He's gone round again. The cheeky sod. I'm getting a bit annoyed about this. They're taking piss. They're just going round on no tyres. In fact, I should slow down, shouldn't I? Well, you say no tyres, he's actually made it. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm just going to do the same thing. You watch, he'll report me for going round with no tyres. I'm just doing what you did, pal. Nice. TV likes watching. Perfect. Sounds good to me. I've been on telly before. I've always wanted to be famous. I always thought the money had come with it though, you know, as well. Is there some money to come with this TV appearance? Send me it in books, please. Right, let's say good luck to rival. Well done, my man. Love it. TV legend, nice. As if we've had 2 DRS and a Leeds United today. Just on this last stream as well. It's very rare you get 1 player, never mind 2. Yeah, this guy's got this one in the bag. Too busy racing my own cars here. 3 and 4 it is. You certainly are, Dimitri. Yes, mate. Definitely. But no, we are a good team. We're not no pushover, mate. But you've seen how much I race, Jesus. Let's check him out. Norris, Russell and Verstappen, level 7 engine, nice, jeez. Very nice. The exception's probably pushing me towards them rivals. We'll give it one more and then I'll go back to the full power. He loves Oscar in the wall. I'm hoping he's going to win. Ah, here we go. But yeah, sometimes one upgrade can be the difference. You can have a winning setup, do one upgrade, and it changes the whole thing. Absolutely, mate. You've got it. Right. Double hard tyres usually. My guy's got a Schumacher, but it's a forward-facing Schumacher, so that means it's the boring version. When I say a boring version, I mean it's just the normal version. Damn, I can't match you. Sorry, mate, I didn't know you were trying. You need to say. Because I can slow down a bit or something, maybe. What did you do last time? Oh no, you were a bot, wasn't it? He's trying, bless him. Oh, Andy, I so wish there were a way where we could race, man. Even if they did it where we didn't get a crate, you know, where we could just race each other for laugh, I'd still enjoy that. You know, like, we could just race your pal. Even if you don't get a crate for it, and you waste boost, at least you could practice tracks, couldn't you? I'm on 100%, so I can't really... Yeah, lap 2, which is weird. Well, we're on lap 1, but yeah, first lap. I just pitted because I would have had to pit on the next lap anyway, so I might as well have got in and sneak an extra set of tyres. I unlocked Valk, nice. Eleanor, well done. Now on level 2, sweet. I would imagine your percentage has gone up as well. Remember, like your season score, everything you unlock, every upgrade is another bit of season score ticked off the list. Sorry guys, I'm having to charge my other phone. Ah, yeah, she's with Azers. That's it. I remember now. Now she said it. I recall. The percentage is at 97. Nice. I'm guessing you need to get to 100, yeah? For your next, like, mark. Your race for the enemy. It's not the enemy. Don't say that. It's not the enemy, I promise. He helps share my channel, so I like Azza. He's on a different planet in terms of setup, but you can't knock his ability for helping people. But yeah, competitive-wise, I want to kick his ass. But we're not going to do it without no boost, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, strong teams, so Azza's teams. Full of good players, obviously. Been biggest YouTuber. He gets a lot of good players. Definitely a good place to learn. When I first started playing with 2 accounts, my other account, before I had my own team, actually raced for Azza for about 3 years. So yeah, my second account spent the first, 3 seasons running a B team for Azza. It was called Azza WF1 Novus. Many people will remember it. Some will, some won't. But yeah, I ran that team for Azza. We did well, actually. And then the success of me doing that kind of led me on to do my own team as well. So I've a lot to thank him for, really. Although the YouTube, I kind of did it myself. I did YouTube of mobile racing long before I did F1Clash. So I always thought I might do some races. I never thought I'd be doing GP every week though. But here we are, 3 years down the line, on the creator program. Over 1,000 subscribers. Live 2-3 times a week. And we're still going. In that time I've seen creators come and go, so to still be here is probably a little bit of a successful battle, let's say. A lot of people end up quitting. We're still going. I'm Team B though, I love your channel. Thank you, love. We appreciate that, and in regards to the Discord, the link's in the description if you want to join. You don't have to ever talk, but you can just look at people's setups on there. It's going to be a game changer when it comes to the new season. Because that's where we're going to be asking everybody, what setup you using? What setup you using? What drivers you got? What drivers you got? Help me with Series 3. I can't win a race. Series 3? I'm still stuck in Series 2. Yeah, all that craziness is going to come. I'm doing well in the team. The P1 in contenders. Yeah, she got P1 in contenders, man. She did well. Very well, even. Let's go, cellmate. Welcome, buddy. I raced you today. Oh, might have been yesterday. No, yeah, but today. This morning it was. Hope you're doing well, mate. Will you still stick with DRS now it's gone? I will on my name. My name won't change just because it's been the same regardless of this game, yeah? So the YouTube channel will retain the same name whatever happens. The team name might change. We're thinking about changing it because the team name were kind of bit... Oh, what am I doing? It were based on the DRS, but if we ain't got DRS, then kind of null and void of it, isn't it? So we've put the feelers out there, so if anyone from DRS to Impress in the chat, have a good think, see if you can come up with any names. We're thinking about having a fresh name. Or if anyone's got any good names that you can think of. We're currently called DRS to Impress. Obviously, it's a play on words using DRS. Which I thought were pretty clever at the time. I'm assuming though, even if we still have DRS in the name, most people are going to remember what DRS was, aren't they? You'd like to think they are. Andrew Battery Dead Williamson. My battery's gone, Williamson. Love it. Right, we've got DRS to Impress. Was so iconic. I know, yeah, that's what made it good, because it was something else as well. That's what I thought was clever, because that's another game, isn't it? DRS to Unimpress. Alright, come on. Don't be slagging us off. But no, like, what's the new system called? The YouTube channel will just retain the same name, but yeah, we're trying to think of something else. Flatback. The YouTube name's gonna be the same. Take out my name. But yeah, I'd like it if one of the guys comes up with it, to be fair, because it's their team as well. I like them to feel part of it also. If one of them comes up with a good one, I'll probably go with that. If not, we'll do it the democratic way and have a vote. Some guys might even want to keep it, I'm not sure. That'll be the option on the vote though. We'll get some suggestions. Happy wing. Oh, thank you, Selmate. Loving the support tonight, guys. The love is fantastic, man. Happy days. I should sprint more on a Monday more often. Oh, it's a real player. Sorry, rival. Good luck, my man. I'm miles away here. At least I remembered to pit. But we are stacking. Damn. It's a right old stack. Come on, boys. You've got some work to do. Get at it. I've got a name suggestion. F1's DRS team. We'll try to lose the DRS part though. I like the ideas, keep them coming, but we're trying to lose the DRS because the game's losing DRS. But we're going to have this new system, aren't we? Like, obviously Ferrari's got the floppy wing that goes upside down. So, I mean, it's still kind of DRS, isn't it, really? It's just not called the same thing. Flat battery. What else could it be? What would you call it? Like, what's inside a battery? What's that stuff in a battery? What's it called? You know what I mean, don't you? Like the stuff inside. Acid chasers. No, it's not acid, is it? What's that stuff called inside, guys? Why you can't press the like? I don't know what your screen looks like, but if you've got 3 dots in top right hand corner, press the 3 dots, and then it should come up to be able to like it. Lithium, that's it. We're the Lithium boys. Or the Lithium crew. Maybe. I don't know. The Lithium Ion Chasers. But yeah, keep thinking, guys. And if you can think about decent, please do let me know. I've been deadly serious. It will be considered, I promise. But yeah, I was thinking like the battery side of things would be good. You've done it. Thank you, Cellmate. Much appreciated. Respect for that, mate. But yeah, if you didn't know, guys, sometimes to press the like button, you've got to press the 3 dots in the top right corner. And then it allows you to do it. But yeah, respect, mate. Respect. Appreciate that, buddy. Right, let's get to... Is that the end of that one, I think? No. Let's see where we are. One more. Probably took too long, mine. Right, what's he asking, mate? Andrew, you got any tips for putting Oscar... Because we don't have any control, we can't actually do it. Oh, it's the same guy again, look. Busy tonight, my friend. But yeah, like, I think the 3 things that could add to this game that would transform it for us regular players that play a lot. Minimum rewards for GPs. So, champions would be Series 10 minimum. Contender would be Series 7 minimum. Challenger would be Series 4. Junior would be Series 2. So, you'd get a part that you actually need. The second one would be the ability to race your friends. And then the third one would be the ability to do like a free roam on the track so you could practice fast laps. All crazy stuff that probably won't get added, but things that I think could make a difference. Always, but I can't say it. Remember, it's got to be stuff that other people like as well. I've got 50 odd players usually. I'm kind of hoping that one of the guys can come up with something snazzy. So I like the idea of them being a part of it, yeah? So I get more value from... Obviously, some people get more value in saying that they're P1 every week. Other people get value from helping other people. I like the idea of people enjoying the game, you know. If people are enjoying the game, I'm happy. That's why I don't really care what GPs you do. If you're doing GPs weekly, you're enjoying the game, you're giving it your best, then you do whatever GP you want. Some places you have to do champion. Or they like you to do champion just because it scores. P1, P2, let's go. No, the rival's pretty strong, my friend. This rival cell is pretty good, mate. And he's got Iron Force on at the moment, which is a decent boost round here. To my self-control, anyway. I will give it a good bash. I suspect we're chasing shadows. No worries, mate. Respect. Good luck, buddy. I am getting close to 1700, but not quite enough yet. We're nearly there. I think I'm 699. Andrew, I'm off to bed. No worries, mate. Appreciate it, brother. Good night, Andy, mate. Respect for joining us. And I'm sure I will speak to you soon, my friend. Good night and God bless. I think what I'll do is complete the next one. Set the dog out, let the phones charge, and then we'll go again. Andrew's... I'm probably going to be racing long into the night, guys. So if you live in a different country to England and you're going to be up, I will be up racing, so you're more than welcome to join me. Andrew, I got a name suggestion. Always keep Oscar in the wall. My man loves Oscar in the wall. I never give up cell, mate, but it is pretty strong, buddy. And I didn't put a good boost on. He's got plus 10 on tyres. So I think it's enough for him to be able to push a bit more than I can. I might have been better going medium, mate. You know, and been able to push more. On next one, I'll go Iron Force and I'll match him, yeah? Because I'll probably see him again, I would imagine. Good night, Andy, mate. Good night. Have a good one, boss. If anybody else goes, good night. I hope you get some good epics, man. No, sorry. I take that back. I hope you get some good podium drivers, not epics. I want you to get the good ones. Yeah, look at him, he's gone. Gone! Yeah, I'm not far behind, but we're certainly not in the same league as that guy. But like I said, what I'll do is I'll put Iron Force on next time he comes up and we're on this. If we're on that track, I'll put a good boost on. In fact, whatever track it is, we'll put a good one on and kick his ass. We'll kick his ass. Come on, game. Give me my bloody legend driver. I'm waiting for Prost. Bring home the bacon. I don't need to look at rival. We've seen it. Mansell and Russell. Podium drivers. Damn, it's getting harder. Damn, I think you only get a good one for P1, so it's going to be something basic. Please be Norris. Please be Norris. Ah, I need 2 rare Norris. I don't want a lot, do I? 2 rare Norris. Amazing sprints. Podium Senna, Schumacher, plus boost, crazy rivals. Is that what you've got, or is that what you've faced, mate? Sel, have you found any podium guys in the sprint? You know, from the sprint crate? Yes, you have. Nice. Thank you, mate. Well done as well. The only reason I ask is because if I know people are finding them, then it keeps me going. Do you know what I mean? It spurs me on to do it more. I found my first one in a sprint crate. It's just been such a long time, that's all. We're overdue. Let's just say that. I basically need to find one and it changes my season score. I get an extra 50 days crate timer just by unlocking one driver. Ooh. Come on, game, what's going on here, like? What's going on here, like? So, yeah, obviously I've got the legend crate coming there. I'm facing crazy rivals today, right? I can go back, flash in the past, to show you what we have been doing today. So, these are me here, look. So I did, that's from Weekly League. I then got Albon and Bortoletto, Boombox and Antonelli, Gasly and Behrman, Sainz and Hadjar, and then I don't think I shared anymore, did I? So the last one was Sainz and Hadjar. 1 second. Sainz and Hadjar, where's that? Sainz and Hadjar. 1, 2, 3. Just get these done whilst we're here. Why not? Boombox upgrade we got, which were very tasty. Happy about that. So yeah, I've done a lot this time. I've done a lot today. Absolutely. A lot. I'll give you a good count in a minute. Damn! Right, 1 second, guys. I have done. Get a good count for you now. Right, keep skipping back because someone's putting a love heart on it. Bloody hell. Chill out, whoever's pressing on it. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 sprints. Jesus. Yeah, 16 guys. So just today, that is. So the effort is definitely there. We're just not getting the luck on the drops yet. But yeah, let's crack on with one more. I'm not sure how long we've been sprinting at the moment, but I'm pretty sure my batteries will need doing again. And what I'll do is, what time is it? 20 past 10. By the time we finish this stream, we'll come back for just after 12 o'clock when I've got asset trading. And we can get rid of some crates then. Hello, Avnish Gupta, mate. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, buddy. I'm trying to race and disco is flashing. Oh, sorry, love. It'll be everybody sharing the thing. You can silence it. You can put like a half an hour timer on it. What I tend to do is just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. You know, while you're racing. Yeah. You can go onto the settings and put the notifications on to Do Not Disturb for 12 hours, love. Honestly. The best thing to do. Get to sleep then. Get to bed, Eleanor. Come on, bedtime. It's time to go to bed, love. You don't want to be getting in trouble. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow, I promise. We'll probably be doing exactly the same thing. But yeah, obviously don't feel obliged to stay here, love. You've supported me plenty. I know you do, I know. I've got the Hot Prospects doing and then Piastri, but I already have the Epic Piastri. Damn. Just bless her, she's trying her hardest. Keep going, aren't you? Make sure you rest though, don't be wiping yourself out for Clash. You're doing plenty enough. Just get your crates stacked up. Go get your head down. Make sure you're up nice and early to unstack them. But yeah, if you've got the pit pass, haven't you, love? Try get a gold stacked up, because they take quite a while. Or any other good ones. And that usually gives you enough time. Get yourself some sleep. I'll need to sleep. I'll probably grab like 4 hours or something stupid, knowing me. But I'm lucky in the sense that I don't have to get up and go out to work every day, so as boring as it is sat in house, it does come with its plus side. I would never recommend it though, guys. If you can go work, go work. If I hadn't screwed up my arm, if you didn't know, I had an accident where I ruptured the bilateral artery in my right arm and lost blood flow for quite a while. Was in a coma. Came round a couple of months later and I've got like a 12-inch scar on the inside of my bicep and I can't open my hand. My right fist consists of 3 fingers that are closed constantly and then my thumb and index finger work, but the rest of it don't. So it's a bit of a weird disability, but, you know. But yeah, gets boring sat in house, I can promise you that much. You're not getting anything, no worries. Get them stacked up and get you sent to bed, love. Sometimes it's just not happening. Same with me. I keep going. I know it's not going to happen, but I keep doing it though. Sometimes it's not going to happen. But we've got legendary crates in the pit pass coming, so I'm kind of hoping for them to be my saving grace. If you match me again, I can't see what that says. Mate, if you match me again someday, don't waste boost. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's fine by me. I'll go without. Absolutely. Obviously, if you've got that, like, ability to have that chat first, great. Yeah, I don't mind that. I prefer, sometimes not using the boost allows me to figure out the weaknesses of the car. The boost masks the bad stats. It's helpful not to have them. My legendary crates are worse than the other. Oh God. Oh damn. Don't worry though. I say that, but it's not like I get fantastic luck. I don't really. Well, look, I ain't got any legend drivers so far, and I've been doing this from bloody day one. But I learnt my lesson this year. I ain't messing about. I'm getting to Series 12 as fast as I can. Get the most out of my money. So, next season, Eleanor, I will have a video. I will have a section of videos for each series showing my progress on each one. The drivers I use, the boost, the car, everything. I'm going to live stream each series as an individual video, save it, and then move to the next one. So you'll be able to go onto my channel and go, right, series 3, video 4, blah, 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 and then you'll be able to see what I did. That's the plan. Then later in season, when someone says, oh, I'm doing series 5, I can say, right, video number 5 on that folder. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So even if you're just a week behind me, you'll have all this information before you even start. We'll be literally waiting for the Google Play Store or App Store, whatever it is, to say f1Clash Season 27. I'll be waiting there. Download. Obviously, I'll be live for that, and I'll just reset the stream every time I finish a series. It'll get a bit tedious at the start when it's series 1, 2 and 3, but by the way, have you any amazing... You haven't... Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Dimitri, mate. But the guys make it so good. They're all part of it, mate. But yeah, they are good. It's just everybody we've come across, Dimitri, through the game, my friend. Thankfully, the majority of people who play Clash seem to be really nice people. I can't say I've met any bad ones. Maybe there's been 1 or 2 in the whole time I've played the game that I can think of. Majority of them are nice people. Thankfully. I don't know if it's a Formula 1 thing or... But yeah, a lot of them are really nice people. Yeah, and based on what Dimitri said, if you're not on the Discord, do join us. The link's in the description of the video. Yeah, I think it's a good community. That's why I think they're missing out a bit by not having the team chat a lot better than what it is. Because they're missing out on a bit there. Because like we're saying, the community is quite strong. Everybody's super supportive. Everybody wants to help each other most of the time. It can get a bit competitive though when season first starts. You'll get a lot of teams like being quiet with setups and whatnot. But that's just normal competitiveness, I guess. But that happens as well. Like, don't tell anybody what stat works. Keep it to yourself, guys. Keep it to yourself. But that's just normal competitiveness, that. But there won't be any of that from me. If I figure, oh, safety car. I didn't spend any pennies this year. Now I'm facing Andrew as etc. at the end of the season, losing, but yeah, but that shows your progress, mate. That's good. Lando, you idiot. That's good though, that sell, mate. That kind of says everything about how good your season's been. Well done, man. Yeah, I think, sell, mate, I've had 2 10-crate deals. I've had pit pass every month. And I've probably had a couple of fiver deals here and there. So yeah, if you've not spent a penny and you're up there with me now, that you've basically done the same thing and not spent all. But I made a vital error very early. I stayed in Series 9 and kept trying to get contenders, and I shouldn't have bothered. Because when all these new drivers came out, the turbocharged and bloody rookie rush and whatever they're called, you know what I mean, don't you? That first set that we got. I went in Series 8 like, oh crap, there's new drivers. I were in an early series anyway. So yeah, that was a bit of a shock. My whole strategy went straight out window at that point. I'm getting a blocked nose. Better than bloody not meningitis. What's that thing that everybody's getting? Is it chicken pox? Is it chicken pox what they're getting? Whoa, my ear popped then. Wow. I blew my nose and my ear popped. Right, lap 6. Rivals miles away. Don't think it's a real player anyways. Waited all day. Do we think this next sprint's going to be the daddy? Let's see if we can get P1. I'm happy Sel said about getting the podium things because I've not heard many of that recently. It's been a while. It's been a little minute since we've seen a podium driver. Rivals miles away. And thankfully it's a bot. I'll bring on the bacon. Right, what I'll do is I'll finish this whenever next sprint ends. I'll have another recharge. And I will be back in about... it's 10:30 now, so we say 12 o'clock for asset trading. About 12:15. So if anyone's still about and you fancy joining me, I'll be back just after 12. I won't get the asset trading, I'll wait till it's stream. But it just means I can get rid of a couple of crates, we can sort of have a little refresh. Let's race in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Oh, you mean me and you? That's what I mean. It'd be great if we could just, like, send each other a message, say, right, Andy wants to race you. Do you agree to race? You know? I wish we could do that. Because, like, then you could offer people out, like, on a race. You know, like, when someone says, oh, yeah, you can't play, you're rubbish. You'd be like, well, come on then, race me. You pick the track, I'll pick the cell. You know what I mean? Read my song? Song? Oh, you give me your maxed assets. Read my song? What's your song? You sing away, lad, sing away. Bring on the song. Yeah, I'll give you my max. I'll lend you my Yuki for weekend, Eleanor? And they don't allow player swapping stuff because people would probably use it to cheat. And I don't mean cheat, but like say, I don't know, say I won P1 next week and I had a maxed out Perez, I could then give you the Perez, yeah? So I'm sure it would be nice to do stuff like that, but there'll be a reason, something to do with that kind of stuff. But it would be nice if we could race each other, even if we did it for no rewards. Because I'd still race you guys, you know, like if it came up on my messages, Cell is online and wants to race, I'd be like, yep, buzz in, let's race. Because it's a laugh, it's good fun. I do enjoy the real players. A little unfair sometimes, but they're still good fun. This guy's in nowhere land. We should do better on this one, I think. This sprint. We're going to get to P1 pretty quick. Well, P1 points. Hopefully, we've got this one in the bag. I've tried to be a bit quicker. I'm fearful that only P1 can unlock the good drivers. I'm pretty sure I've never seen a P2 podium driver anyway. I'ma make the song again, so pay attention. Yeah, go on. Yeah, people would definitely find a way to ruin it for everybody else, Eleanor, that's the problem. When I say like the cheating, they'd find a way to like take advantage of it, yeah. They do, they're always after the advantage, that's all. But yeah, I'ma pay attention, brother. I am here, look, it's just the phone's up, one at phone's on floor charging. And other one's in my hand racing. Where's Verstappen? So yeah, at midnight I can get rid of some crates by using advert timers. I won't be able to do the legend one, but I should be able to get rid of a green one at least. And we'll roll the dice and go again. And then we've got another full day tomorrow, so we are not done yet. Yeah, definitely. That's why I think they should do it without any crates, Eleanor. You know, so we could just do it for laugh. That way, there's no, like, people spoiling it. We'd just be doing it for simple enjoyment of racing each other. And I think it'd be a good way, like, for GPs, because there's always that one track every week where I'm like, should I go full speed? Should I go full, you know? I'm always questioning it, whereas if you could just test the track, I'd test the setup. And we even do fast lap times. My dog's rattling keys on back at door. You're a clever boy, you. Aren't you? Huh? Aren't you a good boy? He's rattling keys in back at door, aren't you? You little bugger. It's not going through. You can put it on the Discord. I'm sure that's fine. Don't worry, mate. We'll take you to the toilet when I finish this, I promise. Yeah, that's what I meant for quality. It'd be great because we could practice fast laps. And your setups as well. You know, if you just weren't convinced about setup, but you could run the track as like a dry run. You could do it as like a practice. And because there's no rewards, there'd be no advantage to people taking piss with it, would there? Do you know what I mean? I'm sure with out like that, they'd be fearful of people taking advantage. I think that's why the player miles, the F1 moments thing's taken so long to actually get going. If you notice, the rewards in there are not fantastic either. So there's even less incentive to play it. Right, where are we at? One more it is. One more, guys. We'll have one more, and then I'll be back at 12:15. Yeah, like, well, it would be online, because the game's online, but yeah, like I know what you mean, like a free run offline version of the racetrack. Especially when it comes to a new season as well, because no one really knows what's going to work. It is all a case of testing. Obviously, at this point in season, we've been at it that long now, we all know exactly what works. But there's a good 6 months where people don't know. And that'd be the time when it'd be perfect, you know what I mean? Definitely going free boost today. But yeah, big respect to everybody. I think we've gone past 20 likes now, so big thank you for that. Enough love. I don't know if Azza's planning to race tomorrow or not, but I'm pretty sure someone said yeah. But either way, I'll be racing anyway. So if you can't join me later, don't worry. We will be at it again tomorrow. Don't you worry about that. I'm convinced I'm going to find a good driver eventually. I'm a sucker for punishment, but we keep going. After this race, add me on the Discord. I'll send you the song. No problem, mate, no problem. Have you joined the server already? Because I can get it and add it to the chat if you haven't. Okay, I'm ready. Show me your car setup after this race, my man. No problem, Cell. I'll have to end the sprint though and then load it back up, yeah? I'm using Piastri and Verstappen, and I'm using the full power setup. Oh no, I'm not, am I? I'm using the full power setup with edge cutter. 16.99 is the team score. You're in it, Dimitri. No worries, mate. Well, look, you'll find my profile in there. Click on it, and then you'll be able to send me a message. I have to save the video and stuff when I've done this, but I will be able to look once I get back on there. I'm just trying to beat this rival. Go, lad, with your rookie rush. No, in fact, don't do that. I think he's got me on boost strength. We might have him on car. I'll try you to fit. Yeah, please, mate, yeah. My cat's hunting. Your cat's hunting? Is it? You got a cat, yeah? I used to have a cat. I don't mind cats. I have got a dog now, so I know most people don't mix them up, but I once had a girlfriend that had a cat, so I lived with it for quite a while. They're alright, cats. Some people don't like them, but I don't think we're alright. I didn't mind. Oh crap, I nearly missed it again. Watch the pit stops, Andrew. Never mind the chat. Yes, mate, absolutely, Sal. Absolutely. Problem is, though, if I do that, I have to do another full sprint. Oh, you've got me, haven't you? You've got me. Nice move. I like it. Once we do one Series 12 race, I can't stop because then I'm in a sprint. We've got to do another full one. So you might have 4 chances to get me. Because I can't just do one race because it'll put me in a group and then ruin it for the next time I do a sprint. So we'll do another full one. Another full set of sprints, and then Sel's going to try and match me on the individual races. Rivals waiting to overtake me here. There ain't much I can do. He's got better tyres. And he had the boost at the right moment. Come on, P4. Get it back. Get it back. Ah, man. You lucky bugger. Still, for my self-control and ballast, I'll take my 44 points and run. Not worth the boost, my friend. Welcome to it. Boo! P2 it is. Need to be faster, Andrew. Need to be faster. Obviously, when I'm streaming, I'm talking to you lot, showing setups, doing this, doing that. It takes a bit longer. Ideally, you won't mumble any nonsense in between. You just go bang, 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 bang. That's what it wants you to do. Right, jolt coil. And... do it! Hey, there we go. Me old boy, me old China. So yeah, close the game when you're looking at the rewards. Let's see how long we've been going. Come on then. 3 hours and 11 minutes. Go on, lad. Having it large. No worries, mate. As soon as we've finished, I will get on there. Eleanor likes cats too. There you go. I'll be honest, I never thought I would like cats, but like I said, I had a girlfriend who had a cat, and obviously I lived with a cat for quite a while. So I ended up liking the cat in the end. Yeah, you never know till you try, do you? But yeah, I did end up liking the cat in the end, so... just goes to show, doesn't it? You don't know unless you have a look or try. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right. Sing it on stream tomorrow. I've done a bit of singing before, mate. It wasn't very nice. Stay away from the windows. Come on, game. Cell's waiting to race, man. We ain't got all night. It did this earlier. Very similar. Let me just get us a refresh. Let's try again, eh? We'll start afresh. I'm sure it doesn't take kindly to being force closed all the time, but... if you just go past the rewards and keep going, it automatically puts you straight back in another group, so you've got to be fast. My app doesn't open. Yeah, mate, mine did it for a couple of minutes then, but we're back on now. I'm guessing it was just maybe something in background updating or something. It's usually what happens when something like that happens. Or network problem maybe or something. But yeah, that does happen now and again. It's usually when something's going on in background at game that we have like something like that going on. Right, Sally, you ready, buddy? Give me a thumbs up in chat when you're ready, mate, and then I'll start. I think what we're better off doing is I'll put like a thumbs up in chat and then you press race. I'll see you someday. No worries, no worries. Right, I'll crack on then. I have been at it 3 hours, so I'm just going to get straight into it, mate. If you want to do on it, if you want to try and match it whilst we do these next 4, that's fine by me. You might even come on. You watch it, be you next. Nope, Vortex it is. But yeah, like, I'm sure many... Can you imagine how much fun it'd be, though, like, if we could race each other now? It definitely add something to this game if we could all race each other. I know we can race each other, but the chances of matching somebody that you know, it's not that great of the odds, to be fair. There's a lot of people that play Clash, so there's a lot of people to match up with. Wouldn't mind finding some weak rivals this GP. Seem to get stung lately. We could probably not even use boost on some of these races, you know. Definitely strong enough compared to AI and a lot of the rivals, but there's just the odd few that's got me by the short and curlies. Right, it's a heat wave in Wisconsin. Ah, nice. Are you living in Wisconsin, yeah? Oh, nice, Dimitri. Enjoy the nice weather, mate. I don't know if you like heat, but most people do. Get your sent a suntan, lad. Get your sent out in sun. Enjoy the weather whilst it's nice. The sunny days don't last forever. Right, how are we looking? Pierre Verstappen's in the pits. Piastri gets sent round again. Keep going, Piastri, keep going, lad. Right. I'll be kind of glad to see it back at power. As easy as it is, be able to give the boost a rest. Ah, right, gotcha. I get it. I wasn't sure on what kind of weather they have there. I know it's in America, of course, but I wasn't sure like what side it was, or if it's in the middle. Where are you? East Coast, West Coast, in the middle, near the north. Sounds north, but I don't know. I'm just guessing. I can see summer. Oh, look, it's snowing. It snows? Ah, yeah, so it is. It must be up north then. The higher states, I'm guessing. Closer to Canada, mate, yeah? The north, yeah. The north area. Another rider taking the mick on those mediums. It's lap 7, brother. Where's your tyres at? Where's your damn tyres? Right, we're going to try not mess about here. I want to get P1. So let's not wait for a rival. Come on, Gasly. Out at road, lad. Don't worry, guys. If anybody needs to call it a night, don't feel like you need to stay. You know, it is getting late. If you do stay though, respect. Massive shout out to you guys. To all of you even. Enough love, and I will try smash out these races. But yeah, I like the idea of America. I'd like to go live there. But then when I see all shooting, it kind of scares me. But yeah, obviously it's got a lot of stuff going on there at the moment. But prior to that, I'd only been to Mexico. I always wanted to go to Indianapolis. Or if I couldn't do that, I wanted to go do the cowboy stuff, you know, like where they go gold hunting and that. Don't ask me why. The stuff and shows that you see on telly here kind of makes me think of it like that. It's a bot profile. It's what is it? It's a what? Right. I wonder what you meant then. I've got a playoff brand F125. Oh mate, you got the P2. Nice. Go on, Eleanor. Honestly, sometimes the P2's better because you get 2 epics. Alright, you don't get as many, but you get 2. So, honestly, sometimes it can be better to get the P2. In your case, it seems it was. I'm playing a Formula Apex. Ah, you played the Roblox on the Xbox. Got 2 epics, doing and flex, nice. So at least one of them were good then. Yeah? But yeah, that's a good point, that. P1 is... Alright, with P1 you get more epics, but sometimes P2 you get double epics, so it can be worth... Especially if you're unlocking stuff like you are, Eleanor. P2 sometimes can be more valuable. Just so you can unlock the extra part. That will have upped your percentages as well, you know. It might only be 0.5 or something, but you will have got some more percent from unlocking it. I would do a whole sentence, but it doesn't show up. No worries, mate. I'll see it, Dimitri, mate. I get to see it after. I'm guessing chat on here can only be so long as well. You know, like so many characters. I'm starting to get a blocked nose, I don't know why. Right then, is it a real player? No. Based on the hard tyres, I'll say no. Right, 47 points it is, Andrew, please. Thank you, coming up. It's now at 97. Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to get way more than that. Every time you can unlock something now, it's going to go further and further, love. Definitely. Same with you, Dimitri. Same thing, mate. You guys just need to keep trying to find stuff. Every time you find something else, you're going to make next season way, way better. How did I miss pit again? Oh no, I didn't. Lap 4. Huh, I thought I'd miss pit then. But yeah, where are you both concerned? Every time you unlock something now, it's more percentage, more percentage, more percentage. All of it helps. But you must get some sleep, Eleanor. Don't be burning candle at both ends, love. It'll get you eventually. A couple of weeks ago, I fell asleep on the sofa with Clash in my hand. Ashtray on my lap. Coffee in other hand. And I woke up. I'd spilt the coffee over my leg. Phone was still playing f1Clash. But I'd won P1. I still had the crate. I might have spilt the coffee, but I got the win. But yeah, I woke up like, I don't know, 3 hours later, in the same position. I'd spilt the drink, but I'd won the sprint. So it were a win-lose situation. When I walked home from the bus stop today, my leg fell asleep. I've had that. I once stood up and one of my legs wasn't there. Well, it was there, but it wasn't working. Where it's just completely not there. I think I'd been laid funny or something. You know, blood had not gone down to it. But I've had that. I'll tell you what else I've done before as well. Now I'm getting older. I say older, I'm only 40, but like, if I stand up too fast, if I've been sat down too long and then I jump up, head goes dizzy, woo, way up. Slow down, lad. You're getting a bit old for that. Don't be running. Yeah, man. You did it whilst you were walking, wow. Usually it's like something to do with your blood flow. Or not enough white cells, or one of them makes it thinner to make it flow faster. There's two things. It can be lack of oxygen in your blood, and then low, I think it's red or white cells, something like that. That can do it as well. Because at first I thought there was something wrong, you know what I mean? I was getting dizzy when I was standing up. But apparently I didn't have good blood flow anyway. And then obviously standing up too fast, my blood wasn't reacting quick enough. You had to limp home, damn. Yeah, that's it. Probably is that, Eleanor, you know. Need to hydrate more. Yeah, absolutely. That is probably what it is, because although I drink a lot of coffee, it's not actually helping me to hydrate, or stay hydrated rather. It's a good shout, that. Probably need to drink more juice and water. I have to get some squash in, I think. You might be going other way, you might be having too much. 5 a day sounds a lot. I'd be on toilet all day. Stick an hose pipe on end so I don't have to keep going to the toilet. I'm going to hydrate the squash, mate. I'm going to squash. Oh, you said that by accident, yeah? I thought, yeah, that makes sense. It's just really good water. Ah, see that guy's picture then? It was the upside down Ferrari wing. There's something in that water. Azza's got that thing, what does it say? It must be the water. You know that sound clip? It must be the water. Right, we'll go double self-control for the win. Double bar in. Looks like another bot, but I don't mind that because it's a good solid points against these bots. We could have P1 in the bag here. I don't mean in the race, I mean in the sprint. I've had like 347s now. So it'd be nice to finish on a good one. It must be the water, that's it. There you go. Azza's got it on his thing. He says it on his soundboard, that's it. His soundboard. It's getting late, I'm getting tired, I can't think. But yeah, he has it on his soundboard. It's funny, because obviously when you're thinking about it, and then he presses his button, he goes, must be the water. It's quite comical. But yeah, I tell you what, we've done some bloody races today, guys. I did 3.5 hours this morning. And then whatever we've just done now. I know there's 18 of you watching, so if you've not yet hit that like button or subscribe, please consider subscribing to the channel. Must be the water, that's it. It must be the water, Eleanor, it must be. It has to be the water. But yeah, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and please smash the like button. I will be back just after 12 o'clock when asset trading starts. And if you don't join us for that one, good night, God bless. I'll see you in the morning. Nice and early. Iconic. It is, mate. Even now, when you think about it, people are going to be saying that for years. Right, we're in the pits. It's definitely a 47. All the way home. All the way home. Nice few easy ones to finish on, eh? What I'll do is I'll stack up the green crates and then use the half-hour timers. At midnight, you get so many crate timers where if you watch the adverts, the crates disappear, or half an hour of the time disappears. So before I load up the next sprint, I'll watch all the ads to try and get rid of some crates. It would be nice to get a gold or something on there with the legend crate. Try and make a bit of space. No worries, Eleanor. Make sure you go to sleep though. Don't be up all night racing. There's me telling people to go to bed. And I'm racing myself. You idiot. But yeah, don't burn it at both ends. You gotta look after yourself. Usually I have Mondays off. I won't lie. Normally I have Monday completely off. I do a bit of racing, but I don't go mental. Just because I'm a firm believer that to keep the enthusiasm for the game, you need to switch off now and again. Otherwise, you'll burn out and you'll lose interest. And it must be working because we're still bloody here. Exactly, Eleanor, exactly. People, other parts of life to do, and eventually being tired from this will affect something else. It's just not wise. Plus, you'll enjoy it more if you're, it'll end up feeling like a chore, let's say, rather than something to do to have a bit of fun. But yeah, what I usually do is don't mind racing at any point through the week, but Mondays is a day when I switch off and just chill. It just gives you that mental break to relax a bit. I still do, like I say, I usually fill the race crates up and then I just leave it. And I think it's doing that over the last, I don't know, say, it's been a permanent rule for the last 2 years. But it certainly makes a difference. Because by Tuesday, I've not played for a while and I'm ready for the next one. I don't feel like it's burning me out, if you know what I mean. Although the other 6 days I play quite a lot as well. Hi again, my friend. Julianis, my friend. Good evening, mate. You actually joining us on the last race. We've been at it for about 4 hours. But yeah, good evening, mate. I hope you've had a good one. We're going to wait till asset trading and then race again. So if you're about in about 2 hours from now, we'll be on live again. If you're not, don't worry. But yeah, same thing, mate. We've just been battling away, let's say. We managed to upgrade Boombox. We've managed to upgrade... what were the other one? There was something else as well. I can't remember what it was. Hulkenberg, Boombox, and something else. Anyway, nothing fantastic. We haven't quite managed... Any podium legends are out yet. We're still enjoying the good stuff. We want the 24-hour stream. I'm thinking that if I'm going to attempt something like that, we should do it on the new season. You know, at the start. Because then it's all new and it's going to keep us occupied, innit? If I had to do this for 12 plus hours, I think I'd probably fall asleep. Just because we know how easy it is. Do you know what I mean? Especially Power Series. But I think we could go for a record for sure. I think I probably hold the record already. If I had to guess. Just because I've done some bloody long streams, guys, I tell you. Yeah, it would be good actually. What I could do is I could rest the day before, make sure I have a load of sleep, and then do it. Yeah? You know what I mean? So as best prepared as I could be. But I think I could do it. The hardest part would be the like the middle of the night, you know, like 1 AM to 4 AM. I reckon that'd be the hardest bit. Because at midnight you'd have the pit pass to mess around with. Not the pit pass, sorry, the asset trading and whatnot. Then you'd have pit pass at 9 AM. Yeah, I think you could do it. It would not be easy, let's not kid around, but it would be doable. Be interesting to see how many likes we could get as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think we might do that, you know, Julianis. I like that idea. We'd be able to get Oscar out at wall. Yeah. That as well. Right, last pit stop for Mr. Verstappen. Rivals on it. What boost he got, Rival? I didn't see. Oh, he's got Hadjar? What's he doing? Russell and... Oh, it's got to be a podium Hadjar, hasn't it? Surely. Surely. This Rival's playing cat and mouse here. I need to get my medium past my own car. Yeah, that'll do. A bit too late there. Oh, Lawson, where did you come from then? Jesus. He came off the side of the... I know he's trying to get out of the way, isn't he? Bless him. I'm carrying on with Lawson. He's trying to get out of the way. I think the longer lap races, so like when it's 7 laps and above, the traffic becomes a real problem, doesn't it? You know, by lap 7 and 8. Oh, go on, Rival. Up the inside it goes. I knew you had the boost. I was just messing with you. Oh, defensive strat. How'd you like that? He's not happy. Come on, Rival. You've nearly got me there. DRS. Come on. Tell me we got him. We got him. Oh, Rival. At the death. Great race, buddy. Great race, my man. Respect. There you go, guys. For the win. How'd you like them apples? Rival did really well. My team scored way bigger than his. But I ain't waiting to look. Oh, go on! For the win. On the final one. Happy days. Eleanor, make sure you go to bed. Cheers. Josh, mate, cheers, buddy. I thought, do you know what? I thought, I'm sure we know this person. Cheers, Josh, buddy. Great race, mate. My team scores way ahead of yours, so you did really well then. Great job, man. Respect as well. Great race, mate. Yeah, last one, guys, and I'll be back in about an hour and a half. Give or take. We'll watch the adverts and I'll save asset trading for when you get back. Doing again. Damn, lots of doing today, guys. Lots of doing. But yeah, welcome, mate. No worries, Julianis. I will see you then, guys. I'm waiting, Dimitri. I'm waiting. 3 hours and 41 minutes. That's what we did. 222 Bortolettos. Damn. Nice. Right, I'm Oskies, guys. I'll be back very, very soon. Don't forget, if you haven't done it yet, smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you all very soon. Remember, 12:30. Be there or be square.